I'm going.
Oh, you're already live.
I'm going in.
Alrighty.
I'm going in. Do you understand?
Hold up. My bad. I had to put the slides on, dog.
Bro, slacking.
I had to put my slides on. My bad, dog. I had to get, because, we about to slide in it.
Okay,
And I'm about to slide in
bitch, I'm
it.
about to slide in. And you guys can see me
Ooh.
cool on the camera. Y'all can see me. Am I good? Am I
Bro, you
That was
paused?
good.
looking, bro,
That was
you
good.
are looking cute as ever. Let me fucking tell you. It was making me sad that you weren't responding at all,
Oh,
though.
I'm
Let me
not
be
even
real.
live. Chill.
Um,
Also,
sorry. I'm.
see,
I'm. A,
where's my chat at, dog? I can't see my chat.
Oh,
yeah. I wonder if. Okay, so everyone who's listening on Spotify and shit, and who doesn't really understand what's going on, we're adding some new flavor to the podcast tonight for you guys. Yeah, this is episode 36, right?
Damn,
fellas?
36, dog.
So
bro,
everyone
looks
who's
good. Look at
here on
this.
episode 36.
Oh, tell me that shit don't look. Tell me I didn't cook.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Tell
I
me
like.
I didn't cook. I mean, I should probably put myself in the middle, but I'm gonna let Zero take the spotlight tonight. I'm gonna let
I
Zero
Yo,
take the spotlight tonight.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna let Zero take the spotlight tonight.
Never was a Harry Potter person. What?
Oh
Good.
my
That's
god.
good,
Well,
buddy.
leave the chat.
You gotta hit a rewatch though. Like is I remember watching it when I was a kid. Hitting the rewatch hits different. It's just better.
This makes you feel like an adult. You
You
know?
just feel good getting all the references, following the story. It's so good. Harry
Oh,
Potter's overrated. Get out of the chat. Hello.
yeah, you can
Bye.
kill yourself.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Not like that.
Oh,
Do not condone. Do not condone.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
my intrusive thoughts won in that moment. I'm so sorry, people. I'm so sorry. My intrusive thoughts.
Oh shit. That is absolutely horrible. That should never be said.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, guys. I'm so sorry.
That should absolutely bro. You should see how many fucking I need to get another monitor.
I need
That's
another
what I
Like
monitor.
that?
I need another
Bro,
monitor.
I've got fucking 3 windows open just right here, and Discord is not even open.
How many screens are you guys operating off of?
I'm on Kick, but man, let me tell you something, dog. Your boy upgraded, okay? We live on Instagram, we live on Facebook, we live on Kick, and we're live on YouTube.
Get fired
Good,
up.
bro. That's hype.
Wait,
People need to hear what the fuck we got going on.
Damo, hit us with the intros, baby. Let's go. Let's get fired
Yo,
up.
thank you so much for watching, tuning in to the usual Tuesdays. Usually on Tuesdays, and today it is the case. Today, got Save, Korpsx, got left and right. Beautiful people. If you're on Instagram, up and below me. Listen, we're on everywhere. Thanks to Save, Oneer. We're going to be talking everything Harry Potter. We got two the mega fans on the left and the right here. I just finished a giant rewatch and very excited to get into it. Had a question, and I didn't want to go too deep into it when me and Save were at work because I was starting to get into the conversation that I wanted to have online about Harry Potter. And we'll kind of dive into it, but partially going to do a little Quizlet to see who's the biggest fan. I'm not going to rely on that too much. In my opinion, I feel like that's a cool little secondary thing, but some main questions that I want to kind of ask about, and also get your guys' excitement and insight on the franchise itself, because both of you have read all the books and seen all the movies, so I think it's interesting.
Gang, let's do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm with that, bro. I'm absolutely with that. So I mean, where do you want to start, dog? Because it's still fresh in your mind. I mean, I haven't watched the series. It's been a little while.
Yeah. I so one of the most interesting questions that I had that I think is interesting, and Save kind of answered it a little bit earlier today. Should the love potion wouldn't in like the real world, if magic really existed, wouldn't the love potion be illegal? I would imagine so. I'd imagine it would be illegal. And I want to say, like, ethically, what do you guys think about the love potion? Just to start. That's a wild potion.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know, because I think in a weird sense, depending on how strong it is, um, because there's love potions and then there's ones that create deep infatuation. So I think like to an extent on a sliding scale, you already kind of have that in the world, like with alcohol and drugs.
But this is like so this is like
That's actually a really
literally.
good point. I didn't even think of that point. I didn't even think
But
about
I
that.
feel like alcohol, you could always kind of like, I kind of knew what I was doing, unless you're blacked out drunk or like roofied or something like that. I was saying to save,
Is there
isn't
any
the
other way to
love
get drunk?
portion, isn't the, well, isn't the love potion equivalent to like almost like rape? Like that's insane.
Oh,
Almost.
how? But okay, here, how is it equivalent to rape if there's no action?
Well, that's about. I didn't know the limitations of it, right? So I didn't know that it stops at a certain point. Like if you cross a threshold, then it wears off. I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know that that had happened. I thought the love potion happened
Is that a
well
thing?
within like the what?
What do you mean if you cross the threshold?
Didn't you say earlier today that like it wears off or something?
Yeah,
It
after a
wears.
while.
Yeah, it's not permanent. But what I'm saying is, what do you mean that there's a threshold? Like if we start to
Oh,
have sex, it doesn't
no,
wear
no,
off.
yeah, that's what I was saying. So that's what I was saying. Like if you get to the point where you're like, all right, bet, and then you pull through with the action. Now afterwards, the person's like, well, I wasn't in the right mindset, and not because of
Consented.
alcohol, not because of alcohol. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a emotionally and thought altering substance that alters it in a specific direction, not in general loopy. Oh, I wasn't in my right mindset. I was literally, you coerced me with this potion to love you or to be
Yes,
infatuated with you.
it should be illegal because I hear what you're saying. It's not something that wears off. If it was a love potion, if it was a substance that would literally lead you to be compulsed by the words that I say, to do the things that I ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you take that, that is one of the unforgivable curses. The
Exactly.
right, Imperial, right?
I was yeah.
So to me, if that's an unforgivable curse, because you're forcing somebody to do the things that to do your bidding, you know what I mean? What's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
difference if you're just doing it saying you have to dedicate your life to me, you're going to love me, we're going to have kids, and you're fucking.
No, but it doesn't work like that though.
It doesn't. But in
That's not
that
how it
in a
works.
case if it did, in a case if it did work that way, then it should be 100% be illegal.
But that's why I said it shouldn't be illegal.
Because it
Like
doesn't.
imagine because it doesn't work like that. And it's not like you're putting somebody under a spell to fall in love with you. You're not putting somebody like they're not gonna fucking do everything that you tell them to do.
No, and that's not what I mean. But the initial emotion of them falling in love with you isn't within their nature by default. They could fall in love with you later, possibly, but that takes a lot more work effort that you have to do. A lot more.
It's just
Different.
love bombing, dog.
But
It's
you
just
could
love
also
bombing.
no, because you could also give this to anybody, as somebody who like to their core hates you, and they'll love you.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole thing with the whole Ronald Weasley.
Yeah,
thing
that
with-
whole.
where he's like, wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
Harry and shit. Yeah, like like, and then it turns into this whole fiasco. He ends up getting poisoned, all this shit.
He almost dies. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's a part of the problem too. Like it can literally change. Yeah, like you could hate this person, but if you drink this potion, then it could literally change your whole mindset about them. You might not even know them. You know what I mean? And it'll change your whole mindset about them.
So are we all in agreement that it shouldn't be illegal?
No, it should be illegal.
I think it should. I think love potions 100%.
I disagree, bro. Because they sell it as a gag too. At
They
the
do.
Weasley shop, they sell it as a gag.
That's wild.
That means
It's like
that it
selling
can't-
roofies
can't
as
be-
a gag
It can't be.
or chloroform rags.
Hey,
my
in
local gag shop is the alley, dog. I'm just saying.
In
Yeah,
London,
true.
In London, doctors prescribe MDMA during couples therapy.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That would
And-
be so interesting.
And I used to wonder, like,
same
hey,
thing.
how is this?
No,
I
no,
used to
no,
wonder,
no.
Like, hey, how is this even legal in this magical world? Because, okay, think about it. A love potion gave you Tom Riddle. You know what I'm saying? So haven't we learned from the past that maybe tricking somebody into loving you isn't the best idea? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably not.
And that worked on a Muggle.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean? I'm missing some context. What do you mean? How did a love potion?
Tom Riddle, who is Lord Voldemort, right, was born of a love potion, and that's where a lot of people think that he has his disconnection with empathy, is because he was born of a love potion, and his mom was giving it to this Muggle man, Tom Riddle, and was giving it to him over like this whole span of time, and once she stopped giving it to him, he left her.
Damn. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. This cannot be okay. There's no way. So that's exactly how I thought it would play.
Listen. Once you stop giving it, they leave.
Yeah, but you then robbed them from all of their time. And this guy produced a child that he didn't even want because he was under the influence of a potion that he wasn't privy to.
Less wrong.
Let me tell you, because there's some people that I'd want to have some babies.
Yeah, but you can't coerce them like this.
That was a little, the art, that was a little, but okay. That was like Jafar, like the princess.
What if it
will marry me?
You will have a baby with me.
But
the question. Go.
Is it worse if the person is it a problem if the person knowingly takes a love potion?
Knowingly? Now, I think that's way different. So this is what I was going to say about the MDMA. That was prescribed by the British doctors, British therapists. Okay, so if this is true, no, I don't know if this is true, but if this is true, I can see a world where that's okay because now it's two consenting adults being like, you know what, we want to have this trip or we want to have this experience together, and they both sign off on it. That is way different. Somebody in my chat said, question, what if it was only legal to be sold to women and not men? Still not good, but interesting.
That's sexist.
That's what he said.
I hate women, so they should probably be forced to make these things to do as I say. Go make me a
no shot.
But I think it's way different. So if two consenting adults, off of the influence of this potion, were to come together and be like, we want to go on this potion together, I think that'd be way different. I don't know why you would want to do that though.
Let's take the trip together, baby.
Yeah, like I wonder if it would just be more intense. What would it like if you already love each other?
Now you're just talking about drugs.
Would the intensity just be at 11? You know what I mean? For like,
I mean, isn't it the same thing as like let's pop these roofies and just fuck?
I don't know if people pop roofies and fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
But you already compared the love potions to roofies.
I don't think they roofies.
Oh, what happened to Korpsx? We lost audio. Oh, no, never mind. I can't hear you.
I've never heard anyone be like, yeah, I'm about to pop this roofie with my lady, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Never in my life.
I get to see ecstasy. I could see different things. It's called KY. Wait, what's KY?
KY? Like
what? You don't know what KY jelly is?
Is that lube?
Oh, you never tried sex lube?
Oh, it's lube. KY. I just didn't know the brand like by name. My bad.
Like, his and hers?
That's an OG of the sex game, bro.
Yeah, you never had the his and hers joint?
Not by KY.
Yo, shout out to the people watching on Facebook.
Is there another company that makes?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I.
Please tell me you're not using Durex, dog.
No, I'm not using it.
Failure of all condom companies.
Yo, Durex has a 60% fail rate.
You gotta go through some Durex before you upgrade to the Trojans, okay?
Wait, hold on. What's the other joint that they give you at Planned Parenthood?
Lifestyle.
Those
things are.
That takes me back. Yeah, that takes me, bro. We want to talk about getting dry? Let me tell you.
All right. Yvonne, welcome to the stream, buddy. Big yikes. Go to bed. I'm just playing. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks so much for joining.
Oh, hey, I want to take a second.
Hopefully you're doing.
I want to take a second. I don't know if he's in here. I'm like looking around to see if he's like in the room. Jordan, we love you, man.
Oh yeah, Jordan.
Yeah. Supporter of the podcast, huge supporter of Save, especially, man. But I've known him a long time. He's a big supporter of the Usual Tuesday. I just want to say, I don't want to say
big
too
ups
much on the internet, but we love you, man, and we're here for you. Yeah.
Shout out to Milkman too.
Hey,
I didn't realize stuff. I didn't realize that I wasn't subscribed to his his podcast, and I actually watched the episode with Sam, and I watched the episode with you, and then I started the other his his third episode. I haven't made it all the way through yet. But yeah, shout out to them doing what they can do with the production that they currently have, and I'm looking forward to what they do with the podcast. It's absolutely it's very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So shout out to the Milkman. He was one of our guests, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good one. Definitely gonna be a good one.
Good shit. Yeah, shout out. I don't have anybody shout out. Good.
What's
shout
the
out
next
to my
question,
mom,
baby? Shout out to your mom. She just got done watching our last podcast. So shout out to your fucking mom.
True.
I'm a zero. She's got a. Oh, bro, you guys want to hear something crazy? My mom agreed to take an edible with me.
Whoa, wait. Wow. Are you gonna take an edible?
I don't know, but I feel like I have to now that my mom agreed to it.
You're gonna freak out. What are you talking about? Wait, don't you freak out? I thought you got freaked out when you got high.
Yeah, but what if I drink a little bit while I'm doing it? Then
I don't know if that makes it better, man.
Just take a small amount. I freak out when I do. Usually with edibles, I don't do well. They're just
do like 5 milligrams.
Do something really small. Really
5 milligrams.
My mom has never touched marijuana in her life.
She's gonna want to do something really small.
Yeah, light, bro. Oh my god, if she eats an entire gummy, bro. If she eats an entire gummy, it's wraps.
5 millis, that's it, dog. I'll just go get some 5 milligram joints.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
Wait, no shot. We're turning down edibles and shaming, and then talking about love potions.
Hey. I want to hear what else you think, dog. What else do you think should be illegal that is legal in the magically wizardly world? I can't even fucking talk, bro. So let me shut the fuck up.
Part of me wanted to look up different spells and stuff. There was one. I feel like just a lot of the mind-altering spells should be forbidden. In my head, like, what is it? Obliviate, I think, makes you just like forget and like loopy. Wait, Obliviate, and then there was also one that that Hermione uses in Deathly Hallows 2. I think it was 2, where she makes her parents forget she ever existed.
Everything goes away, and that curse is irreversible, or that spell is irreversible.
Oh, really? Me and my girlfriend were like, I wonder if she goes back to her home and like reverts the spell. That's like done deal.
Or good. She can never bring that back. So every memory of her and every existence of her in their world is now gone.
What was the dude's name again from the second movie? He was like the sub antagonist. And he was supposedly like so profound, but what he did was use a mind erasing spell.
Lockhart.
What was it? I knew it was like Lock something, but what was his first name? Fucking
Gilroy or something. Lockhart.
Gilroy, something. Fucking Gil. This dude.
Hey, fucking Gil, dog.
Fuck this fool, Gil, dog.
Leroy. We're gonna call him Leroy Lockhart.
Fucking Leroy.
Gilderoy. It is Gilderoy.
Apparently, I was gonna say really quick. So Grandmaster says that to be fair, only inexperienced wizards can be affected by this mind control spell. Is this true?
That's only if you train, as Snape was training Harry.
For the mind.
Not allow people into your brain.
Yeah, the practice.
Oh, so it's like a
as Korpsx was just about to say, Lockhart, he did make it into the brains of some very experienced wizards that did not have that training.
Yeah.
Or he was able to overcome them.
Yeah, too, like you got to think like surprise attack compared to going head to head. And then occlumency, the practice of occlumency wasn't just like, it wasn't as much as like protecting your memory against spells, but it was to protect the infiltration of the mind. Right. So I think those are kind of a little bit different, but they kind of play around in the same ball field. And
that's what occlumency is. What Snape was training Harry for, or what?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because they were starting to peer into each other's minds through their dreams. And that's why he was having all these nightmares and shit, and like he could see stuff, but some of those thoughts were put there by Voldemort. So that's why you use occlumency to like work against it, I guess.
Yeah, because essentially they were
Am
one.
I saying that right?
Yes.
I have no idea, but it sounds right.
So
I had a little bit of a stroke right now, guys. I worked through that, but
he was
You're
fine.
good. You're both here.
No, but I mean, as far as you can't really have that many illegal stuff in Magic because there's so many different counters to it all.
that's true.
You get what I'm saying? Then there's
Love-
so many defenses.
I fucking love Harry Potter. I was just gonna say the potion in particular was one I was interested in because you could like slip that in a drink, pour that on like some cereal. I don't know, like just
Yeah,
put
but
it in stuff.
that's like saying liquid luck should be illegal then too.
It's illegal in sports games and or betting.
That would suck.
It
It's the
is.
only place I would want to
It
use
is.
it, bro.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
It is.
Can
though.
I
That-
take it?
That's cool. It is.
Could I take it and go play the lottery, or is it like Wizard?
No, you
No.
can't.
Oh.
It's illegal for betting and for sports.
Well, but I thought like betting in the wizarding world. I didn't know if it was like across the board among.
Yeah, no,
muggles
betting
and-
in general. Betting in general.
Oh damn!
What the fuck? You want to be rich in the Muggle world?
bro? What wizards? Don't wizards? Some wizards live in the Muggle world.
Green gods, how many? Yeah, they.
Yeah, but you make more cash as a wizard. They got gold.
We got gold.
They got gold. They got gold, bro. You can't do anything. They got fucking gold. How you beating that?
Yeah,
I
guess
think
that's true.
I think the fun part about magical law is because you kind of see it like in the Fantastic Beasts movies, like magical laws. I think it's funny because it's like most of it just kind of boils down to the practice. Like the magic is the magic; it's the practice and the use of it that makes it issues. You know what I mean? Like there's always things that are very peculiar about, like, they don't give a fuck if you use your wand in front of a muggle just as long as you're over the age of 17. You know, like they don't really care about this just as long as you're not doing that. You know, there it seems like a lot of that, and like Dumbledore even has like that whole famous statement of like, what is it? Words are the most exhaustible use of magic. You know,
Oh yeah.
use cause both to inflict pain and remedy it. So I was like,
Bro, that was a beautiful scene in the train station when he says that. That's like the best scene.
I have a question
That was
Yeah.
a beautiful scene.
because I've never watched it. I've only watched like one Fantastic Beast movie. Do they show how Dumbledore killed his sister in the Fantastic Beast movies?
no,
I don't think
Do
so.
they even talk about it?
they talk about it heavily.
They talk about it. Yeah.
Heavily, you said?
I think they always allude to it, and then like it's always like in the next movie you'll probably maybe see it.
Yeah, in the last
'Cause
one,
they're-
that's
they're
something
all-
that they fucking steal from you in the fucking movies. Because they show a fucking picture of her and then they don't say shit about her.
Yeah. And they drop it heavy when you first meet Dumbledore's brother of like, oh, he gave her up or something along those like he gave her everything but attention or the time of day or something like that. That was like, oh shit.
Like,
Bro, you
what
know
the
what?
fuck?
You know what they fumbled the ball on, and I thought about it after the last podcast. Is they fumbled in the Deathly Hallows about how OD the fucking invisibility cloak was, like how truly powerful it was. It was
Bro, you
one
don't
of the
see it.
Deathly Hallows.
Yeah.
It was
That
one
is
of the,
true.
You couldn't see him on the
Yeah,
Marauder.
what the fuck does he use it for? You know what I mean? What does he use it for?
His whole
No, but
life.
the only reason that you can't see it on the Marauders map is because James had it. And James helped make the Marauders map.
Well, I would just remember in the book that was one of the connections that they made. And the connection
Yeah,
was
because James had the invisibility cloak, and then when him and Sirius and I think Pettigrew and somebody else,
Lupin.
I don't remember who else. Oh, it was Lupin. Yeah, when they made the Marauders map. That's why they made it that way so that they couldn't see the cloak.
Yeah, but you could see it. But that was, to me, I always thought that was a weird thing where it was like, even what was it? I think it was when he was last going to the school and he lands in the village, right, where before he gets to Alberfort's house, and one of the Death Eaters tried to use the fucking summoning spell on his cloak, and the way J.K. Rowling wrote it was like it didn't flinch, or it didn't flinch under my fingertips. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh, that's fucking, like, it was such a cool way for her to write it that way. Like
it was fucking concrete but soft.
Like it can't move. Like it didn't move. It's not affected by this magic at all because it's a hallow. It's one of the hallows. Like, you know what I mean? And I think.
What do you think of? So speaking of the hallows, and I was kind of touching on this with Zero earlier. What do you think of the concept that Dumbledore was actually death?
Nah.
I mean, he's the one who put every hollow where it needed to be.
I guess
No,
technically he could have been the master of death, right? That's the whole Deathly Hollow storyline of like
Or the
anybody
master of
possesses
death.
all three. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Death itself, though, I don't agree with.
One thing that kind of got me was that he wasn't so far off from, you know, Voldemort when it came to like the Hallows and what him and Grindelwald were really doing from back in the day. Yeah, he did believe in magical power and like its supremacy, like, you know what I mean? And where Voldemort split up his souls in different ways to, you know, like combat death and its longevity, Dumbledore went and found these fairy tale items.
No, he found the Super Saiyan items, bro.
No, that
He said, "I'm not getting beat. You're not fucking."
he said.
So on that note right there, right, about how the closeness of Voldemort and Dumbledore. Let me ask you this, because towards the end, in the last 3 movies, they really make Dumbledore look like a fucking prick. Like they make him look like a horrible fucking guy.
Yeah.
Do you like, with as manipulative as he was to everybody, to the Ministry, to Harry, to Snape, McGonagall, to everybody, do you genuinely believe that Dumbledore was a good guy?
Yeah. Wait, baseline, just what I remember and have seen, I think he's a good dude. But yeah, there were some moments where I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Especially
Bro, he
when
told Snape that he was supposed to be slaughtered. Like,
yeah.
He raised him like a pig for slaughtering.
That's literally what Snape said in his memory. So Harry, at some point, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it, it's a fucking 19-year-old movie. Okay, go watch it. Yeah, Snape dies, and then he gets like his tears in like a little vial, and he goes to see because encased in the tears are his memories. And it's this whole like overarching storyline that shows that Snape was actually on Harry's side the whole time, and then shows some of the like crazy words that Dumbledore said of just like yeah, fuck it, bro, he needs to die. Rip, that sucks.
No, what's crazy is
like
he goes,
Not like that. I'm saying it like I say it, but you know that's not literally what he said.
You set the boy up like pig for slaughter, and he goes, he asks him, "Don't tell me that you've grown fond of the boy."
Yes, that's exactly.
Doesn't address him by name.
And then what does he do, dog?
Foof. Oh
And
my
then
god.
Patronus, dog. That part was like.
Wait, yeah, that actually went over.
Rickman, man, rest
That-
in
that-
peace, Alan Rickman.
That went over my head a little bit. So, him showing him that his Patronus was a doe
Yes.
in
Same
the
as Lily's.
same as Lily's.
Yes.
I don't get the because I feel like that's supposed to be like a big moment. He's like, my Patronus is the same as Lily's. Like I was really in love with her. What else does that signify? Because I know it when Harry finds the Sword of Gryffindor, that doe appears, and then
It's a stag.
no, right?
Bro.
Oh, it's a stag
It's a stag.
that appears in the lake.
I'm pretty
Are
sure.
you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was Snape's doe.
I thought it was a doe because the stag
I'm pretty
has
sure it's a stag.
antlers.
I'm pretty sure it's a stag, but we can look. Or wait, no. The stag is in with the Dementors.
With the
Yeah.
Dementors, yes.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Dementors,
And
but
then-
that's because he was bouncing back and forth.
Time jumped. Yeah.
No, he
But
time jumped.
Yeah, but that was with the Dementors. No, you're right. That was with the Dementors, and that's the first time we see the
hold on.
Dementors.
This is a good question.
But I don't get the significance of like them having the same Patronus, like animal.
Well, the Patronus charm is based off of happy memories.
Oh, okay.
So you have
So
this
it's-
embodiment of happy memories, which embodies her. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So
Yeah,
his
so
love
yeah.
for her was so strong.
Yeah,
that he copied her Patronus.
yeah. It kind of just happened.
Yeah, it was though. It was.
It was it though.
You're right.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
the
yeah.
book, though, he did think. I do remember him thinking that it may have been a stag, but as he got closer, realized that it was a doe.
Yeah.
Because his
And I know that with the mentor part, he thought that it was his father, but it was really him.
it was him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was
It was
future
himself.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yeah, it was future
that
him.
movie was sick.
That movie was absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I loved.
amazing.
And then a part of me was like, "Why don't you bring the time turner back? It's so useful, dog. It's so."
Well, I'm
useful.
trying to think. I'm trying to think why the fuck. Okay, we'll get back to the time turner in a second. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck you didn't start at 3.
I know.
It's so
I
good.
should have started at 3, but we didn't.
So
We're
good.
gonna go back. We're gonna watch 3 because 3 is a legendary movie.
Mhm.
But the time turner was again another plant from Dumbledore.
Yeah, bro. Dumbledore's playing
He
90
gave
chess.
he gave Hermione the time turner and knew what the fuck was going to happen with it because of not only did they save Buckbeak, but there was very prevalent stuff that happened with that with Hagrid not getting in trouble again, with Hermione standing up for Malfoy, plus the Dementors not killing Harry and Sirius. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens with that time turner, bro. It's fucking wild.
See, I think
Also the learning what Hermione what did she fucking learn in the restricted section? She learned something in the restricted section. Jordan's saying he
remember.
did it. He
It's
gave
been a
it to
minute.
another professor and then gave it to Hermione.
No, I thought because there's even I
Dumbledore
remember.
definitely gave it to Hermione.
Yeah. Because I even remember him saying like,
Dumbledore 100% gave it to Hermione.
he was like, "Oh, I think 3 turns ought to do the trick or something like that." Yeah. And then she like later in the movie, doom doom doom, and then they go back in time.
I think now this is like one of my own theories. I think he had talents in divination. I think there's just no way, bro, that he could just orchestrate everything so perfectly to a T.
Wait,
Like,
real quick, explain what divination is because I have no idea.
divination is like prophecy telling,
Oh,
tea leaf
Oh
readings.
shit! Hold on, Jordan's right.
oof, rip. I thought I was right.
But I did think he had a
It was
secret.
McGonagall.
Oh shit,
I think that's in the book. I don't think that's a movie
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, because I remember.
Dumbledore definitely gave it to her in the movies.
Shout out Professor McGonagall. Let's go. On the
She was
board.
badass.
Oh yeah, she was one of the best. Very He turns his rat into a cup. That shit's nuts.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember
Very
that.
bad.
But yeah, bro, the time turn is OP. Why didn't we get that more? Well, I know why. Because it's too OP. It's so good. But
And
you could
it's a
only.
movie that misses out on a lot of shit, bro. There's so much shit that's missed out, bro.
They destroyed. I think like a whole room of time turners in the Ministry of Magic. I think in the first war with Voldemort, if I remember right. Because that's how
Wait.
I think that's how he found out about the fucking. It was around the time he had found out about the prophecy that was made.
And think about it. Wait. Think about it. If you did use a time turner, it's like the butterfly effect. You'd ruin everything.
Yeah, you can't. You'll live in a paradox for all of time.
Well, if you had no, because if the time turner works the way that we've seen it work, you would always be exactly where you should, even if you didn't know what you were doing. Because Harry didn't know that he was going to produce the Patronus, and then he did because he thought, "Oh shit, I'm the only one here." And then Hermione didn't know to like throw the rock at Malfoy, and then she did because either she remembered it happening or
It was
she knew it had to have happened.
At the window
It was
at
at-
Hagrid's.
At Hagrid's. You're right. Yeah. Or no, she throws it at Harry, right? Or somebody. Because I thought she hit
herself.
somebody.
She hits herself or Harry. It's one of them.
Yeah, it's one of them. No, it's Harry. It's Harry.
It was Harry.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes, "Oh, that really hurt."
He goes, "Ow." Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll always have this. Sure, it'll always be somewhat paradoxical. I'm sure as long as you don't interact with yourself and be like, "What's up, bro?" You're pretty chill. But otherwise, I mean, I feel like everything would be good.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, no, there would be things. Like, think about it. If you went back in time and killed Tom Riddle, there'd be so many
Yeah.
different storylines
Yeah, I guess
that
that's true.
wouldn't equate correctly.
That's true.
Bro,
Well, that's
can we talk about
that. Okay, but that's a paradox because you can't go back in time and kill a pivotal reason why you're going back in time. That's the Hitler effect of like, if you go back in time to kill Hitler, would you ever go back in time to kill Hitler? Because Hitler never existed.
Oh, that's Hitler.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the Time Turner is not that OP.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's OP. Let's just keep it.
It's OP, but there's not much you can change.
Yeah, it'll probably always happen the way it happened.
Exactly.
But what were you gonna say? I interrupted you, Save.
What was I gonna say?
I have no idea.
Oh, can we talk about Malfoy?
What a bitch.
I don't think Malfoy's a bitch though, bro.
He's a
He's
bitch.
low-key dangerous.
He's a bitch.
I think he was just. Oh, the man was scared for his fucking life.
He was all right. He was scared. Listen, I'm not saying
Man was scared,
I'm any
bro.
better, bro. If I was in
And
the
think
face
about
of
it, if
Voldemort,
you-
I'd be like, listen, bro.
Bro, if somebody told you like, "Hey, you're gonna do this, you're gonna follow in the footsteps of your father, or I'm gonna fucking kill you,"
Yeah.
you have no choice.
I'd be
And
like,
then the
"Big
same
bet."
person that you're supposed to fuck with is fucking with your family. Come on, dog. You're not gonna be a bitch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
I mean,
That wasn't truly who Draco was, dog. If you watch the movie and you read the books, that's not truly who Draco was. Draco was a good boy. He genuinely was a good boy.
He seemed like he did always want to be a good kid. He did. Because at the end of the day, he wasn't strong enough, or not that he wasn't strong enough. He just wasn't willing, or didn't have him in it. He didn't have it in him to be this like Death Eater person that his family was, and like he just so happened to inherit that type of life.
Yeah, and if I remember right, in the books, it was kind of written where it was like, it as if he was paying for his father's failures as a Death Eater type of thing.
That's
You know
exactly what it was. Because his dad was just as much of a bitch, bro.
Yeah, he was a wuss.
If not,
But he,
a bigger bitch.
I was gonna say, did he like choose the life? Because if he chose the life, he's a bitch for real.
Lucius?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
I
Or was
think
it
there's a
like
bigger
his
background.
dad? Okay.
No, there's a different background story that goes around why he was a Death Eater. I don't remember exactly why or how it happened, but it wasn't like a extreme by choice thing. But it also wasn't like, oh yeah, I don't want to do this type of thing.
from what I
Yeah.
remember seeing, and again, this is like always like fandom, Potter leaks or whatever. Is supposedly like he was like in his heyday before Draco was born, and so once Draco was born, shit got a little weird because that's also around the same time Harry was born. That's also all the so these other events also happened all around the same time. So he just put all his focus into his son. That's why in the graveyard scene where he's like, "Oh, if there would have been a whisper of your whereabouts," and he's like, "Oh, there's been more than whispers." So it's kind of like,
Well, yeah. Plus, they all thought that Voldemort was dead, right? So they had nothing to really serve their allegiance to. So they were like, "Oh, we're just gonna fucking chill. This motherfucker ain't coming back." You know what I mean? We're chilling. We don't have to be bad no more. Let's go live our fucking lives. And then that call comes through, and you're like, "Well, fuck. I'm bound to this. I got it. I have to answer this now."
I wonder, did they have any allegiance in terms of like to the point where how in Snape, he does the unbreakable promise or whatever. What is it called?
Unbreakable Vow, yeah.
The unbreakable vow. Do you think all of them had to do like unbreakable vows to be like, I will commit my life to whatever you say or whatever it may
Well,
have been?
you earn the mark of the death. You earn the dark mark, bro. Like that's your allegiance there.
Yeah.
But
You cannot stop pledging at that point. Because look at fucking what's his face, Crumb's teacher, and look at fucking Snape. Like they still had an allegiance to Voldemort, but some of them were playing spy.
Yeah.
Some of their allegiance, but they still had to answer the call. You know what I mean?
Yo, what a low-key legend Snape as well. Like, I don't know, to be able to play
Best
both
character in
sides
the
as
story.
well as he did. Yeah.
Best character in the whole story.
He
Because
played both
did the
sides
right,
so well.
He did the right thing, bro. He already knew how. Dumbledore already knew how it was gonna play out. That's why Snape made the unbreakable vow.
Mm-hmm.
He already knew how it was gonna play out. They were on to Snape already, especially fucking Bellatrix. She knew Snape was a rat, bro.
Oh yeah. That's why she even said it, huh? She like came up and she was like, "Then do it, bitch. Do the unbreakable vow."
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Bellatrix is a cool name, though.
Oh, I
like
love
that name.
her.
Dude, that name.
Fucking hot. She's
All right,
hot.
Cisco. All right. That's not what I
He's
meant.
so hot,
She is
Bro.
so fine, bro.
That's
Yo,
not what I
Bellatrix Lestrange, call me. All right.
She is fine, bro.
Oh,
meant.
Speaking of fine, you know what I'm mad about in the movies? What I was always mad about? They didn't make Cho the way that she was supposed to be, and she was not as prevalent in the movies as she was supposed to be.
yeah.
I kind of wish chose the girl that Harry goes to the dance with, right?
Yeah.
No, wait. No. He
Like,
doesn't
he's
go to the
supposed to
dance.
go to the dance.
He's supposed to go to the dance with. He asked her,
Asian
and then she
girl.
said, "Nah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even, bro. That man was in love with her in the book.
I was about to
Like,
say,
in fucking infatuated with her, and they barely showed anything.
I was gonna say, I feel like by the end of it, they should have gotten together. Not Jenny, not him and Jenny.
No, well, him and Ginny were supposed to be together, and they didn't show shit about Ginny either, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
She was a badass Quidditch player. She was, top of her fucking class. That's the other thing is they don't show that fucking Ron and Hermione were prefects. They don't fucking show the
Wait, what's
that
prefects? What does that
Hermione.
mean?
You remember the head of the whole of all of Gryffindor.
Yeah,
They were the heads
their,
of Gryffindor.
their house. Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
how Percy was? The other Granger brother, when they get there, they're like, "Come on, everybody to the boardroom," or whatever the fuck he says. They wear those fucking pointy hats.
Oh yeah.
The dunce caps, Helica hats. Yeah, bro. Ron and Hermione were fucking prefects. They didn't fucking show that shit.
Yeah.
They didn't show how Ron and Hermione really fucking fell in love. That wasn't how they fucking fell in love.
I was gonna say, even so, me and my girlfriend were like watching this, and we're like, "Bro, I don't understand why Ron and Hermione even get together. They have like no chemistry in these movies." And then the chemistry that we do see, like, it feels like it's like there, and then just kidding, they're gonna go with somebody else. Like the example is Harry Potter and her name is Cho. Cho. So him and Cho, I feel like, yeah, bro, you guys have at least some chemistry. Like, you had a whole movie. Looked like Harry Potter had like doe eyes for you. Like, it looked like it was like it could have been raps.
It was also the worst movie. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, it wasn't, but okay.
Well,
It was.
Hermione
Compared
kind
to
of
the book.
calls it out in the in the 6th book? I think in the 4th one. She calls out Harry about the way that he feels about Ginny. I want to say it's the 6th one.
Yeah, it's not the 4th. It's definitely not the 4th.
It's during.
It might be the 5th or 6th.
Yeah, I think it's the 6th one where they're at the Slug Club party, and she starts arguing with Ron, and then she asks, "Is this how it feels when you see Ginny with him?"
Oh, I think that follows.
Oh,
though.
they do that. They do that in the 4th
I think that follows the
4th or 5th movie.
because Harry and Hermione share a moment. It must wait. What's the one with Liquid Luck now? Is it the
That's
fifth?
the 6th. That's the 6th one. That's the
Sixth?
Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, that's where Slug.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're
Because
right, you're right.
Harry and Hermione share a moment of like, is this what you feel like when Ginny is with whatever his name is?
Yeah, it's because the girl used the
Liquid-
love potion on Ron.
Yeah.
And Hermione was crying and she sent those burns off.
Who was Defense of Dark Arts teacher in the 5th book? Why can't I remember?
Okay, first book. Hold on, let's go book by book.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Professor
First
Quirrell?
book, it's Quirrell. second book
Oh.
is Chamber of Secrets is
Lockhart.
Lockhart.
Why is there
Third,
always a different dark arts teacher?
Lupin.
Voldemort
Third is
set a
Lupin.
curse on it. Yeah, Lupin. Fourth is
Yeah, because he always wanted to be the
defense
dark
against
arts
the-
teacher.
Wait,
He
he
never got.
he set a curse on the position?
Yes, this dude is
What does
petty.
that mean? What does that
Dude is-
mean?
That it would be cursed that nobody would be able to hold the chair.
So
Then-
per year, per new person, they would like
So
get
every
into
year-
a misfortunate accident or like
Lupin got fired because he was made out to be a werewolf. First one was Quirrell. Obviously, got turned to ash. Second one, Lockhart lost his brain. Third, Lupin got fired. Fourth was Mad Eye Moody, who was actually
was-
Barty Crouch Jr. So that's gone.
Jesus.
Fifth book, who was the fucking defense against the dark arts teacher in the fifth book?
It was the pink chick.
Because,
Dolores Umbridge. Dolores
Dolores
Umbridge. Dolores
Umbridge.
oh
Umbridge.
yeah, she was defense because Snape was in 6. You're right.
Yeah, then Snape.
Oh, I hate that motherfucker.
That was it.
Yeah,
Damn.
she was infuriating. She was infuriating.
Bro, oh, speaking of characters that didn't show correctly in the movies either, was fucking Rita Skeeter. They
I don't know
never
who it
the press writer in the media for
Yeah.
Oh,
Goblet of
yeah, yeah,
Fire.
yeah.
they never show how they never talk about how she got at the very end of the movie they say something along the lines or Hermione has said something, but they never reveal how she knows everything. It's because she's a fucking animagus, bro. She turns into a beetle. Hermione catches her and threatens her or threatens to tell the world that this is how she's getting all her information.
Mm.
If she continues to put out bullshit. But there was like a small little thing that they said in the movie, but it's a big thing in the book. It's like a whole chapter in the book about how Hermione fucking catches her in her beetle form and shit like that. Because she's wearing she has a little camera or something like that. It's fucking hilarious.
Like as a beetle, she has a tiny camera?
Yeah, bro.
That's sick.
I think
That's
that's
a
a
big one.
Goblet of Fire, right?
Wait,
It
what?
is a Goblet of Fire. Yeah.
Goblet of Fire, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
a-
then
Dang,
she
bro,
doesn't
that's
even
the
really,
best
like-
fucking book.
I was gonna say, yeah, she doesn't even really pop up anywhere else.
Oh,
If
she
I
was
But that's what I'm
remember.
saying.
In the
She was a
movies,
big
in the
cat.
movies. Yeah.
Yeah, she came around again.
Yeah.
Or like I think even in Deathly Hallows 2, I forget. I think it's 2. They mention her maybe because I know they're talking about like news articles and stuff like that and how they portray Dumbledore at the end after his passing. And then that's when Harry goes up to I think one of the writers and talks about how like how you knew him so well, and that's when he gets revealed that he had a brother. He's like, I didn't even know he had a brother. This, that, whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at the party. Yeah, at the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. You know what? Real quick, just something that popped in my head. You know what I really liked about the Hogwarts game is that you know the Estrels, right? Or Thestrals?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, Demo?
I don't know.
The demon.
The dead horses.
Oh, the ones that carry take the carriage,
Yeah,
right?
take all this stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then how Lily or what the fuck is her name? Luna and
Yeah.
Harry are with them, and she's like, "Oh, you can see them too. You know, you can only see them if you've seen death." In the Hogwarts game, in the very fucking beginning, it's so sick. So this carriage is taking off by itself, right?
Mhm.
And because you're playing as the person going to Hogwarts, and then this fucking dragon eats the half of the carriage, and somebody dies in the mouth of the dragon, and like almost immediately the Thestrals become visible, bro. It was
that's cool.
the attention to detail was fucking amazing in that game. I got to go back
That's
and
cool.
play it again, but yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Absolutely
cool.
amazing.
Just for those who don't know, the Thestrals only appear to those who have experienced death, right? Or have seen it. Have seen
I've
death.
seen death. Yeah.
Seen death. That's cool. That's a cool.
And
attention
it
to detail.
the year prior to that was when Cedric died.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, in the movies?
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
first time that he really
Saw them.
saw death.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's true.
Dude,
Yo,
I
poor
love
Luna.
how they did that graveyard scene. I'm sorry. I do.
Let's
I
go.
do.
Hates it, bro.
That is, bro. No, I don't hate the scene. I hate the movie.
Yeah.
The whole
That
movie.
is that is the
Sorry.
only good. That is the only good scene in the movie, in my opinion. The only good scene in the movie. But and I know it's biased, whatever the fucking case may be. But if you read the books, that is the best book out of every single one of them, bro. God got my God honest truth. And the thing is, there's so many things in that book that are so prevalent to the Tri-Wizard Tournament, to Barty Crouch's backstory, to Mad Eye Moody, to fucking just everything. Voldemort finally revealing himself, that they crammed it into such a small amount of time. They should have made it 2 parts.
I was gonna say, yeah. Would you have preferred it to be a 2-parter?
And that's why I love that they're going to be coming out with the series, because each book is going to wind up being a whole season, and that season is going to be fucking sick.
Or imagine they do a season on like the first ever Tri-Wizard Cup. You know what I mean? Like imagine how fucking crazy that thing was, dude. Like,
Well, I think they're going to do spin-offs after it. So they're set to do just the Harry Potter series, book 1 through 7. That's what HBO's already agreed to. But I'm sure they will do some type of backstories and like the birth of Hogwarts and shit like that.
I hope they don't.
Do
I
you
hope
think spin-off?
But they should, because Rowling already has backstories for every single character. So it's not like they're just going to be making shit up. You know what I mean?
We'll do like the parents of the kids from Hogwarts. Just don't do Hogwarts. We've had enough. I think there's enough for us to chew on, especially with the books. And if you want to start off a fresh, clean plate, and there's no one coming back. Nobody wants to come back. Daniel Radcliffe and none of them want to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Too old.
Yeah.
Well,
but even if they weren't too old, like I feel like there's like I like I don't know his name, but Ted from, this is completely off topic. Ted from How I Met Your Mother. I feel like actors just get like I did that thing and it was cool, and
No, but I also think
lie,
like,
you know,
if any of them came back, it would taint and spoil what they're actually trying to do.
maybe
Because then you're gonna have it in your mind like, oh, this person, it's gonna reflect back that this person used to be this other person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it won't be fresh. It's not gonna be something that's good.
To me, there's just so many, because obviously, right? Like you're reading the book for the first time. So all these things are these first time experiences that we're having through this, imaginative journey through these books. And so to me, I think it would be so much smarter to dedicate maybe seasons or episodes. I don't know how they want to do it, but dedicate that to some of these stories that did not get explained at all. Like I'm saying, first Tri-Wizard Tournament, right? Or, dude, you could even do like a couple episodes, like a Halloween episode on the lichen virus, like who was the first werewolves and where did it come from, like, you know what I mean? You could do a whole season on Durmstrang. You can do the whole season on the other 2 schools from the Tri-Wizard Tournament. You can do a whole season on the fucking originators of Hogwarts. You can do a whole season on Voldemort applying to be a dark arts teacher and why he cursed it. Like you can do.
I feel like you're coming from it from like a person who knows the lore so much that you want it expanded in building blocks, though, so you could fit it in the lore that you already know, to where I feel like people watching it will want a more detailed dive on what they've already been presented.
And also, if you're to bring that other lore into it, a lot of people aren't even gonna fucking know where to start because it wasn't even introduced in the movies.
Put the book.
I know, but bro, do you know how many people I've met that are like, oh, I fucking love Harry Potter, and I'm like,
Me.
well, which book was your favorite? They're like, oh, I've never read a book.
Jesus, I hate that.
Me, bro.
I don't understand.
I did that.
You
Okay.
can't love. You love the Harry Potter movies.
I love the Harry Potter movies. I'll never say like I've read the books, like I love it. I'm such a super fan. No, bro. I do love Harry Potter. The movies, they're great. And I want to read the books. Don't get me wrong. I want to read the books. I think everything that you guys have said with like such detail is so cool that it actually does make me want to read the books. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I think
they're just and there's just so much, bro. And the way it goes in depth in so many fucking things about the school, about Horcruxes, the way the Horcruxes were found. Some of the Horcruxes were found differently in the books. Like like there's just so much that revolves around it, bro. And especially I'm telling you, the maze scene, the Triwizard tournament in the book is one of my favorite things that I've ever read in my whole life, bro.
Hey, bro, I gotta give you that. I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, that was a hill he's willing to fucking die on. It's like,
I will die
the
on it.
maze scene and
It was amazing enough. Yeah,
Bro.
So,
If
I
you
Like,
just read the chapter, just get the book and read that chapter, and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about.
bro,
I'm dead serious.
For a casual person who may have just watched the movie, I thought which I thought was amazing. But if you want more insight on what was really going on with the tourney, please read the book, because yes, Cisco is right. There is literally chapters worth of information that
There's a big fucking sphinx that gives them fucking riddles for them to fucking figure out while they're in the maze, trying not to die. Like, bro, the maze scene in Goblet of Fire is 5 minutes fucking long, bro, and all they're doing is running away from branches and fucking ghoul-eyed fucking mother.
That's true.
Like, bro, there's so much to it,
there's
bro.
so much.
Wait, does the book have the maze like? Because in the movie, the maze is a hallway. In the book, is the maze like this huge expanse of space?
No, that's the thing. It starts out as just that hallway with a cloud around it, so that you don't know how big or small it is.
Yeah.
And
they did a good job then of recreating the maze itself. Because what you're describing is exactly what was displayed.
The maze moved. The maze did certain things inside. It would never. You. Yeah, it would engulf you. Yeah, it showed that for 3 minutes, 5 minutes maybe.
Yeah, it did show that for 5 minutes.
That was it, bro. And all it showed was fucking vines. There was way more. Just read it. I'm not even gonna ruin it for you. I'm not gonna say any more.
There was
but when you get to.
There was way more shit that was happening in there besides, like, they just put a big emphasis on, they just cut straight to the chase. Crumb gets possessed, he fucks up the chick, and now he's chasing the other two, and they have to fuck him up, and he's like OD, he's like Brawly, like, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
and that was it.
He gets bewitched, right? By who? Oh, it's by Moody.
By Mad Eye.
Yeah, by Mad Eye. That's right.
By Mad Eye.
Yeah, the decoy. The imposter among us.
The other Mad Eye.
But how do you know that? How do you know that?
Know what?
How
do you know that he was bewitched by Moody? Do they say that in the movie?
Yeah, they say that in the movie.
Oh, they do?
Really don't?
Yeah, that's how I know. I haven't read the book.
Interesting fact.
When did they say that?
Moody starts yelling at. I think it's when Moody and Harry are in the like room alone. This is after what's his name dies.
Oh yeah, when he takes his fucking leg off.
Yeah, and he starts talking about like, who do you think put your name in the goblet? Who do you think? Why do you think you've gotten so far? Who? Yeah, all this. Yeah, he's like,
I didn't mention anything about a graveyard.
Oh yeah, oh bro, that was such a good like. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, he's like, what did he look like in the graveyard? He's like, I don't think.
What do you think? Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Demo, as somebody who didn't read the books and just watched the movies.
Yes.
What was how did you feel when the roles were reversed and you find out who Sirius is and that Lupin is his friend and fucking Pettigrew pops out and they both turn their wands on him?
I need to
that
see
whole
what
scene
movie.
in the
What
Shrieking
movie?
Shack,
What?
in the Shrieking Shack, Prisoner of Azkaban.
Bro, I don't have that fresh in my mind. I don't remember what scene you're talking about. I'd have to pull it up.
So here's the scene.
Okay.
The dog is dragging Ron into the hole under the Whomping Willow.
Uh-huh.
And they wind up in the Shrieking Shack. And Sirius is there. Or the dog, it's him as the dog.
Uh-huh.
And then they have their wands on him. And then Lupin pops in and has his wand to Sirius. And is like, I thought you would never escape. Blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, just tell him. Just kill him already. And they're like, what? And then they point at the rat. And they're like, oh, he's missing a toe on his left foot. Or whatever the fuck. And then they fucking turn Peter Pettigrew from a rat to a human.
Oh yeah.
And then Snape walks in and fucking Harry fucking kablowies his ass. And then wants to hear what Sirius has to say. Like, how did that make you feel? Because I know the whole book, the whole movie, they make you think that Sirius is a fucking bad guy.
Yeah,
that everybody's after him. Then Lupin shows up and was like, you think that he's after him, but then they're like, oh, old buddy, old pal. You know, like, how the fuck do you remember how that made you feel?
I don't, bro. I remember being so hyped about that movie not when it came out, but when I watched it, because I watched it out of order. I don't even remember what movies were out at the time, but I remember I completely skipped over that one. And then watching it, I was like, bro, this is sick. I obviously didn't understand it. I don't think all of the story behind it. Just thinking though, I'm like, I don't know. I think I'd have to rewatch it knowing everything I know to be like, oh shit. But it's kind of hard, right? Like going back to be like, oh, this is how I felt, because I know Sirius is like a good character and like somebody that you end up really liking. And then when that bitch ass Bellatrix fucking kills him, it's heartbreaking.
Bro, I remember because I went to the fucking midnight releases, and I remember being at the midnight release for fucking Order. Order is where Dumbledore dies. Yeah, Order is where Dumbledore dies.
Order of the Phoenix?
No. Half blood.
Half blood is when. Yeah.
I remember being at the midnight release, and then there was this buzz, bro. Like this started going around. Somebody dies. An important character dies in the book. Oh,
I'd be pissed. I'd be so pissed.
Everybody thought it was Ron.
Oh wow, huh?
And then JK came out and she said, I was going to kill Ron off in the books, but I couldn't. I had to have the three of them complete in the end. And then the last book came out. And she was like, nobody's safe. Everybody fucking died, bro. That shit was wild. Bro, Lupin and Tonks, fucking Fred, like Bellatrix died, like everybody dies, bro. And here's another nod to the fucking book that they do in the fucking story, which is or in the movies, which is a big fuck you to everybody that's read the books. What is it? It's in it's Deathly Hallows 1, where they all drink the polyjuice and they look like Harry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what? That's in
the beginning of the movie. They're all flying, and they're all flying to the Weasley's house.
That's in Hallows.
The first Half-Blood Prince, or Deathly Hallows. I mean,
Hallows.
That's the first Deathly Hallows.
That's
movie,
the first Deathly Hallows. Yeah.
So, if you notice, somebody says something to Lupin and Tonks, and then they're like, "Oh, we have something to tell you," and like Tonks kind of looks down, but then somebody stands right in front of her.
Moody. Moody says that we don't have time for this.
Yeah, bro. So they're not just gonna say that they had a baby. What the fuck?
Oh, they actually allude to this later when they die. I think Harry says like, "What about their kid?" Or it's when he goes to this is when he figures out he has the resurrection stone inside the snitch. And then he sees the people who have died, like Snape and his mom and his dad. And what's his name is there? Is it Lupin?
Yeah, Remus.
He's there. He's like, oh, what about your son? And then he's like, he'll grow up and he'll. I forget exactly the speech he says, but he was like, he'll live his life basically.
They didn't even tell you that they had a baby. They don't tell you who the Godfather is. They don't tell you shit.
Harry ends up raising it.
Harry ends up raising his son, bro.
Oh damn! I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, he ends up raising him.
Wait,
Lupin tells him that he wants him to raise his son.
Mm-hmm. Oh dang! That would have been a perfect moment as well when he's talking to him in the afterlife to be like Harry, take care of my kid.
You see what the fuck I'm saying, dog?
I know you're 17. You're fighting this wizard. Shit's weird right now. But can you be my?
You can't even get laid by the woman that you want to get laid by.
I know shit's weird on
Everybody
here,
started.
but you know,
I know you
Yeah.
haven't even had sex,
Here's
but
the
here's
key,
a
here's the
kid.
key to my Rolls Royce. Here you go.
I mean, you already own
Handle
a
it.
house. You know, you already.
That's
own
wild. Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know that at all.
And then they only talk about the other Weasley brother who's in Hungary once. And that's in fucking Goblet of Fire.
Bill
They
Weasley.
only talk about him once. They don't talk
Oh
about
yeah,
how
I didn't
fucking-
even know. Yeah, I didn't even know there's
They
another
don't even
one.
talk about how Percy. Bro, this is the shit that pissed me the fuck off. They don't even show how Percy graduated and went to the Ministry of Magic. No longer talks to his fucking family anymore because the Ministry is against Harry. And then, like, they don't show shit. They show Percy one other time in the Ministry, like kicking Harry out or some shit like that. That's it.
During the battle of the Ministry, I think in the movie you see.
Oh, he comes back. He does come back in the war in the last movie. He comes back.
in the
Percy
last
does
fight.
come
Yeah.
back. Yeah, but they don't show that whole falling out that they had. Like, man,
Mhm.
he's a bitch, bro. Percy's a bitch. I'd fight him. Man, he got me riled up now, dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say Grandmaster says that he really missed out on the rest of these movies. He says I'm hooked. I need to watch them, bro.
You haven't even seen all the movies?
I don't know. I guess not. He hasn't seen all the movies. Bro, how did you wait? How did you watch these movies and not finish it? That's insanity to me.
Yeah, where did you stop?
Yeah, where did you stop?
Oh, also, can we talk about how dope Dumbledore's grave was?
Oh, you know what? Me and my girlfriend were literally talking about this. It would have been so much cooler if his grave was the thing that was levitating, or I don't know if it was levitating, but they have two like marble pillars, and then one marble block, and then at the bottom it's a regular grave, and it's like encased in marble, and then it's just a regular like grave, you know, whatever. But we were thinking it would have been so cool if his shit was the thing on the top. I don't know. It feels like so much more like grand and like.
Yeah, but you get put
I don't
into
know,
the
so
ground
big.
when you die.
Yeah, but they're fucking wizards and magical. Why did they need
wanted
a
to see a
regular,
phoenix on
regular?
the marble.
Oh, that'd have been
Yeah,
cool.
bro.
That would have been so.
Bro, that shit would have been sick as fuck. All right, what's your favorite scene? Favorite scene from the movies? Any movie?
Oh,
Mine graveyard scene 1A, 1B would probably be Voldemort unearthing Dumbledore's grave. I think that happened exactly as
Really?
I imagined it, as I read it in the book. Yeah,
Okay.
that was a good scene. Yeah.
I think that happened
By you,
exactly.
Zero?
It's weird because it's not even in. I'll do one and one like Corpse. So 1A, I really like the animation style and how they did the storytelling of the Deathly Hollows. I thought that was so cool. The way that they.
I want to get that tattooed on me. That style tattooed.
Yeah,
on me.
yeah. Yeah, that I think that whole story, like it looked like a fleshed out storyboard of like the people in the writing room being like, okay, this is what we want it to look like, and they were like, well, how do we like make it look cool? And they're like, okay, we'll just do it like this. I mean,
Put
we're
some
already
coffee on
drawing.
it.
Yeah,
throw some coffee on it.
Put some dirty paper on there and just like film it. I don't fucking know. But it was so cool, super well done when they were talking about the Deathly Hollows. And then, peace out, Bryson. Sorry, really quick. Thanks so much for coming by. And then probably, the scene where they're finding the Horcrux, the necklace, and the necklace Horcrux, and Dumbledore and Harry have to go to this like insanely dark area, and Harry Potter's getting overtaken by these like sea like little fucking gremlins, and then all you see is Dumbledore with a fucking fire just.
Yeah.
Oh,
was
yeah.
like,
That is a sick ass scene.
Yeah.
That's a badass scene.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
Man,
That
I gotta
shit's
save my badass scene for a
I
second.
slept on that scene. I slept on that scene.
That scene is
so hard.
bro,
He's so hard right now.
that is what I'll say. That scene, that whole scene, right where he's drinking the water,
Fire.
and
Yeah.
fucking, like dying. They do that scene better in the movie than it was in the book.
Is like filmed so perfectly, bro. It was so good. Yeah, it's like please. And then the actual shell looks so cool, like the shell that he's getting it from.
Yeah.
Everything is so cool about that scene.
Yeah, I think like in the book it was so.
Forgot about that scene.
I'll agree to that, Cisco. Where it's like, usually I like the writing a lot better than the movie, but then that part in the movie, that and when they first showed Buckbeak, like those two parts, because I just couldn't wrap my brain around like
How it looked.
it's this dark room and there's this
Well,
they're scooping
but
and
the setting of how they got there, like riding the boat there, is better in the book. Like they describe how the boat looks and like the sea of death and shit like that. They described how that looked better, but the scene from when they get off the boat to him fully drinking that whole shit was way better in the movie.
way better,
Way better.
I'll give you that.
All right. First scene for me, 1A. This might sound corny, but I really fucking like it.
What are you about to say?
I really
bro?
fucking like it. I really like it. Harry, I'm gonna set the setting, dog. Harry's sitting in a cafe reading a newspaper, and this really cute black girl is his waitress. And then she's like, "Harry, funny character this Harry Potter sounds like," or some shit like that, right? And then he laughs, and then he looks, and the train's like, and Dumbledore's standing right there. So he goes and sits next to Dumbledore, and then Dumbledore says something to him. It's so slick too. I don't remember what the fuck it is. And then he's like, "Oh, you won't be doing any hanging around tonight, Harry." And then he like looks at his hand like this, and it's all black. And then he just puts his arm out like this, and then they fucking apparate, bro. That scene is fire as fuck.
That was cool.
1B, by far the best scene in my opinion. Harry and Voldemort standing on the edge of the building. Let's finish it how we started it, Tom. And then they fucking dive off the edge, bro. And then you see them fucking intertwining and everything. Best scene out of every single movie, in my opinion.
I had
that
said while
shit
watching
is so
it.
fire.
Yeah, I like the imagery when they come together and then they even split themselves apart again.
Bro, and they're like,
that was cool.
Like
Yeah. That
bro,
was fire.
it just like that's it's like at that point it just shows.
Ooh, another good part is God. I love when they hit. They escaped Gringotts. They hit the water, and as he's coming out, there's the flashes of Voldemort, and he's killed everybody. And he's like, "Oh, they've realized our secret." And it's like Harry at the same time is coming out the water, bro. He's like deep breaths of air and shit. I was like, "Oh, dude, it was so intense. It was so fucking intense."
Dude, I was gonna say the fight scene with Dumbledore and Voldemort, where he like grabs him in the ball of water and he's just holding him there. That shit was fire. Yeah.
Oh,
bro.
and then the glass, and then he like raises his arm, and then the fucking glass comes up.
Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah.
Bro, that shit is
Voldemort breathing fire. He breathes fire is insane.
And then when I think it's Harry's like getting possessed by him, and then he's just like encased in this like almost like frozen tornado of sand, and you just see like Harry struggling. Yeah. That was
like fucking die, bro, bloodshot eyes and shit.
My man was tweaking hard.
Yeah, that was a twisted scene for sure, bro. That was wild.
Scene. That was wild.
I'm telling you, there's so many
cinema, bro.
Scenes.
They did a good job.
They did a great job in the last 4 movies. The first 4 were, we're getting there. But the last 4,
amazing. They were really good.
Absolutely incredible.
Can we agree that The Philosopher's Stone is the worst book and movie in all of the series?
No.
Sorcerer's
But they do say that there's some shit that doesn't make any fucking sense in the first book. Like, let me ask you a question. How the fuck, I mean, they don't show it very well in the movie, but in the book, how in the fuck do you get to a hotel on a rock in the middle of the ocean where the waves are so big and crashing down? Like, that's how they explain it in the book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Before Hagrid comes in, he's like, "You're a wizard, Harry." Like the most famous line, right? Like,
"You're a Harry wizard."
You're a Harry wizard. I don't know. I don't. I guess I would say I wouldn't say it's the worst book. I guess I could say
it's not the best.
You can't say it's the worst because it's the one that got you hooked.
That's kind of
so
true.
Outlandish. It was so outlandish, bro. That I was like, I gotta read another one. No, you know what it was? It was the unicorn scene. It was the unicorn scene, even not only in the books but in the movie, where I was like, okay, I see where this can go. Like, you know,
Wait, I
Which
forgot,
that was
I
short.
forgot.
That was short lived.
What
That
the
was fucking short lived.
what unicorn scene? I forget.
Warm
it's
blood keeps you alive.
yeah, Quirrell's killed a unicorn and he's drinking the blood to help keep Voldemort alive. And
But which I always thought when I read that book, I always thought it was Voldemort drinking the blood, and then I always wondered to myself, how the fuck did Quirrell lean backwards for fucking Voldemort's mouth to be the one drinking the blood? But I guess it was Quirrell drinking it because he was nourishing his body to nourish Voldemort's.
yeah, he was living like a parasite. I remember it being written like that. So it was like anything that he was taking in, Voldemort.
Voldemort. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I honestly need to I guess rewatch all of the first, second, third, fourth. What's what is it called? Prisoner of Azkaban. Is that 4?
That's
Or is that 3? 3. I need to watch the first.
Bro,
3.
here's my thing
Again.
is, you literally have a headphone in all day every day. You don't listen. You listen to podcasts when you drive. Why don't you just put the audiobooks on?
They have them on Spotify.
I can't do audiobooks, bro. I can't. I've tried.
Well, how
I
about
have
this?
audiobooks and I've tried.
What if I
Read them
get
to
the
me?
books and I will do the audio. I'll record myself streaming and I'll read Harry Potter.
There's
and then you can
no
listen to the
way.
I swear I'll do it. I swear I will fucking do it.
Harry Potter box set is in my Amazon cart right now.
Put it on there.
bro.
I have all the books. I'll give them to you, bro. I have every single one of them. I have like 3 copies of each of them.
Because why do you have so many copies?
Because I would get them gifted because people knew I liked them. I have the gold paged Sorcerer's Stone, like special edition copy. I have every copy in hard and every copy in soft.
I like
Ooh,
hard
I like
covers.
Yeah,
hard covers.
I like that you have it in hard.
Yeah, bro. I like that you're hard. Listen,
Never have it
I
in
think
soft.
I think I was thinking about buying it on like my iPad and just like going like that. But I don't know. We'll have to see. It's not. I know. I like books, bro. I like having the books. But I tried the audiobooks. Like I bought Jordan Peterson's book in audio, and I thought, bro, he read it. He's gonna shout out JP.
Shout out JP.
Sponsor.
That man's name comes out in every single one of our podcasts. Every
Literally,
single one.
even the Harry Potter one.
Even the Harry Potter one. Let's
So
get
I bought-
fucking JP's take on Harry Potter.
He likes Harry Potter. I've heard his take.
There's no trans people in Harry Potter. I'll tell you that much, JP.
Stop, bro. Listen, all right, pivot real quick.
Oh, you bloody need it.
I bought his audiobook because I was like, oh, this will be sick. Like I love Jordan Peterson's like the way he speaks. It was so fucking boring. Oh my god, I'd never heard anybody.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. But you're reading a fucking fiction book, bro. Like this is
No, but it's not. It's because if you, I don't know. Maybe this isn't all Audible books, but I mean, not Audible. Sorry, you got to sponsor us first. Not all unnamed brands who read books to you.
Audible sponsor us, bitch.
It's just boring. Like it was just very much like, and then he went and turned the page.
Oh, because
and
there's
it
some
was-
that are badass,
like-
bro. I've heard some that are badass.
Okay, maybe I just got a
there-
bad hit.
There was a book that I used to read. It's called Aragon. I don't know if you guys have ever read that.
Sounds cool.
They had an Audible version of it, and it was really fucking good.
I just want like
Different voices and all types of shit.
Yeah. I want like the enthusiasm. Like if you could throw in like, and then there was fire and just, and you're like, damn.
You
Oh,
want
shit.
sound effects?
Yeah, bro. Because I want to be like, oh damn,
Oh,
bro.
I
I thought
got
the
you,
fire
bro.
was coming out my ears, bro.
You
Damn.
pay me, bro. This is all you have to pay me.
You're so
$50 a book. $50 a book, and I will read them, and I will do different voices. I'm a father, bro. I know how to read books with different voices. I'll
Wait,
do
how many-
sound effects.
Hey, Aragon was lit. Sylvester says, "Let's go, my guy."
Yeah.
It,
What?
a bu-
$50 for each.
$50 a book, so $400. Wait, how many books are there?
400. $400. There's only 7.
Oh, I thought there was 8 books. All right, my bad. I can't hear you.
That's $350, but you only have to pay me once you're done listening.
What if I don't like it? This is like money back guarantee.
Oh, no, you still have to pay me.
But I'm like, nah, bro. This is not it. There are
Nah, it isn't.
audiobooks with music. Or is there really? I didn't know that. I feel
you
like
go,
I'm
dog.
able to hear.
There is a audiobook called Cask of Amontillado. I think it is I want to say it's by fucking Shakespeare. But there was a scene, right? I remember when we were listening to it in school. There's a scene where the dude is like in the catacombs of Paris, pretty much, right? And he's chained up to the wall, and this dude is trying to stab him with a sword, right? I don't know if I could say that on YouTube or whatever, but he's dressed as a jester, right? So he has bells on his head, and in the audio, you hear the cling of the fucking sword, and you can hear
Yeah, bro.
you can hear his bells just like like just going off. So it's like, oh snap,
That's cool.
that's cool. That I thought was one of the best audio recordings I've ever listened to, like when it came to a book. And I've listened to
Oh, so we've been sitting here. So let's go. Since Corpse and I are the only ones who've read the books and seen the movies, I just received an unpopular opinion from Rocket. He says an unpopular opinion: movies are better than the books.
No.
Okay, well here's my first question: have you read all the books?
But also, I feel
That's my first question.
that's just by default not true. Like I haven't read the books, and I know that they're better than the movies. They have to be. They're just
Corpse?
so much.
Where's
detail.
your standpoint on this?
Oh, books, 100%.
Books 100%.
Like the only thing that I can
don't
draw a
understand
comparison
how
to is Percy Jackson. I remember reading those books and then watching the movie, and I was like, "This is, dude, like you, what the fuck? You can put almost anything in here."
That's how I was addicted to those fucking books when I was a kid. And the movie, or I only watched the first one, did it no justice. He says, I don't like to read. Well, then that's not an unpopular opinion. That's just you don't like the books.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, he said I
don't
was
know.
forced to read them.
Oh, okay.
Well, then you find no enjoyment if you're forced to read them. That's probably
Well,
why.
Yeah. You just don't like the series. As a book. It seems like you like it as a movie.
No, the books are 100% better. There's if you, I guarantee you, if you ask anybody that has read all the books and has watched all the movies, they'll tell you that the books are better. Because there's so much missing, bro.
What I'll say that the movies do for me is that it gives me the proper context of what they were writing, right? When it comes to some of these imaginary things, right? Like
the visuals.
Yeah, the visuals. Like I said, Buckbeak, bro. Like a hippogriff. Like the first time you actually just hearing the word actually being said properly and not how I'm making it up in my head. You know,
Hieroglyph?
Yeah, like what the fuck? or a dude speaking parcel tongue. Like I don't know what that actually sounds like, but then to hear it done in the movie is interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in that Lockhart scene where they make. Oh, that's a badass scene too, where Draco and Harry like come up to each other, and what does Draco say? Draco says, "You're gonna wish something," and then Harry's like, "You wish." You remember that part? And then they're like,
Yeah.
I love that
first-
part.
It's
In the first like wand battle
Second
or whatever they do?
Second
Yeah,
movie,
it's like
yeah,
their
yeah.
first duel.
Yeah, the first like formal duel or whatever. Oh, by the way, they
Yeah,
never
that
do that shit ever again. Which is
No, Harry just continues to fuck Malfoy up until Malfoy kicks him
Every
in the
chance
fucking
he
face.
takes, dude. At every
true.
turn, he lays the fucking paws on that boy.
When Malfoy got the opportunity to fuck him up, bro, he fucking broke his nose.
bro, he
Fucking
took
boot
every
stomped that
chance.
motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, that
Boot
was so
stomped the
petty too, bro. That was hella petty. Well, not petty, but just like, yeah, bro, he was not able to move at all. Like, you really gonna stomp him out like that? Like, come on, bro.
Dementors. There's I mean
Oh,
there's
the Dementors looked way more sick in the movies, and they didn't do the Dementors justice in number 3. They did them a lot more justice in number 5.
I don't remember what 5 was.
a
5 was the one.
attack,
they
the
show-
attack.
Oh, that's right. They
Against
attacked
Dursley.
Harry and
He was at the
Dursley.
playground. He was at the
yeah,
playground.
yeah.
His cousin, yeah.
Yeah, they looked way better.
Dudley.
Yeah. That was cool, bro. Yeah. A lot of the imagery, they did so well on the imagery for different I guess villains, Voldemort. Like, I don't know. Like the thing with the new HBO series that's gonna be coming out. Part of me feels so torn because I'm like, these characters and these villains and the way that they look and the story that they've created. It's so hard not to compare the movie, which was insanely good in some points, to what now will be the show, which I'm sure is going to have a way lower budget because they have to stretch it over such a long expanse of time. And they already have.
Think about HBO. Think about what they did for Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they fucked it. I know. That's what scares me.
No, I'm talking about visually. Game of Thrones was fucking amazing.
No, I heard good things. I've
did not fuck Game of Thrones, but I hate when people keep saying
the last
that.
2 seasons were ass compared to everything.
They were not. They were not ass. How you can't say they were ass because you have nothing to compare them to.
Well, I want to read the books.
But the books are not done. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't say they're ass if you don't know how the story ends in the literature.
What do you think?
Like,
do you think now that the books? Well, I'm assuming the books are eventually going to be written. They have to follow. So typically, a movie will follow the book. Do you think now that the move or the show in this case would be done, that the book is going to be like, fuck, we kind of have to write to?
No, but he had so much of his hand in screenplay that's probably how the book would have ended anyway.
Oh, gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's why I don't understand why people are mad. Fucking motherfucker helped them go. Like, he had his hands heavy in that fucking series. I don't know. That's just my opinion, bro. I thought Game of Thrones was absolutely amazing.
What is?
I mean, the ending was kind of mid, but like it didn't suck like people say it did.
It wasn't whack.
It wasn't.
What is one spell that you could only have one? You could only do this one spell to for your day-to-day life. What would it be? What would be the one spell that you'd want? None of the cursed ones. You can't do the cursed ones.
Well, those are forbidden.
Or the forbidden ones. Yeah.
Those are forbidden. Damn, this is a hard one, dog.
Part of me wants to go Accio. Because that's just clutch. Like, imagine never having to find anything ever again. Like,
summon
you
it
just,
ever.
you just summon it. You can summon whatever the fuck you want.
You think it would be that useful, though? Like, how often do you lose shit?
Oh, that's true. I don't lose shit that often. Lumos would be nice.
I think Lumos would be the one that you would use on a day-to-day basis.
You'd use that a lot.
But then you have to use a different spell to make it go away.
Oh, yeah, you can only turn it on. It'd be on for the rest of your life.
Forever.
I don't think that's how Lumos works.
Yeah, because Nox is the next
Oh,
spell
that's
that
right.
turns it off. Yeah. I forgot about that. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, you know what? I would actually here's exactly what I would use. Here's what my day-to-day spell would be. Alohomora.
I forgot what that does.
Because I can get into any fucking. I can unlock any door I want.
Yeah.
I can get into anything I want at that point. We can be rich, baby.
Those are the type of things I'm going for right there too.
You know what I'm saying? Alohomora, bro.
Can I use Leviosa? Can I get a stronger Leviosa to be able to like levitate shit?
Can you say the fucking spell correctly?
Guardian Leviosa?
What? What'd you say? Wait. What was the spell?
Nah, bro. I don't
What's
know.
the spell, Zero?
That's like not even the spell that I was talking about, bro.
What's the spell, dog?
Guardian Leviosa?
How about Wingardium?
Oh, Wingardian. Leviosa. All right, bro. I haven't seen the movie. Okay, in a minute. No, but can I get that? But like, cause they only did a feather. Could I get it? Like, can I lift a car?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Wingardium Leviosa. They use it for the club.
Hold on.
They use it for the club against over the troll.
Against the troll.
Fall of the House of Usher was a good fucking show.
They do a scene in the show like Cast of Amontillado. Okay. I have seen like bits and pieces of House of Usher. Have you guys
Good
watched?
show.
Yeah, I think
I haven't watched it.
Fucking crazy.
What is it on? HBO?
Netflix.
Yeah.
Great. I thought it was a good show.
Suck your mother.
Sick.
I haven't seen it.
The Bomba Clot.
There's a lot of
gonna suck your mother.
there's a lot of Edgar Allan Poe like references and like no there's like different parts of it in different stories and they reference a lot of different things. It's really cool. Big ups to my girlfriend for
The
showing
Raven?
the show. I think so, yeah. Is that the one where oh yeah, no that's the like well I won't spoil it, but they
I don't want to know. Yeah. I don't have Netflix, but
you don't have Netflix?
no, bro.
No
What the
Netflix.
fuck? I don't want to pay for that shit.
Zenet.
I already pay for fucking Amazon videos and fucking
Pornhub Premium?
Hulu and Pornhub Premium.
My man.
If you pay for porn, bro, you're a sucker.
That's wild, bro.
All right, let's get off porn. We always talk about porn.
Yeah.
All right, so we've talked about spells that we would use, favorite scenes, what we would want taken out. Talking about a lot of history in the books that's not shown in the movies. Was there anything else that you wanted to touch on?
Yeah, we talked about it a lot.
What's
I thought
one-
it was go.
What's one magical power you wish you had? Like transfiguration, occlumency, divination. Like what is something that you would want?
Bro, being an animagus would be sick as fuck.
That's to transform into an animal?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sirius
You
could
can
do
only
that?
transform into one animal.
Who else could do that? Well, I know there's a professor who could do it. I just don't
McGonagall.
McGonagall.
Yeah,
She
she's
turns into a
cat.
cat. Yeah. Sirius does it. Who else does it? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to be Animorphers,
Tonks?
you know?
Yeah, she's a pig, I think.
She can
Right?
change into anything.
I thought as an animagus you could only turn into one animal.
I see, and that was my thing with her because there's even a scene in the movie where they show that she's changing different faces of different animals.
Yeah, she has
That's
the duck.
right.
But,
Yeah.
hold on. Was she an animagus though?
My girlfriend was stating throughout the whole series that Harry and Hermione were actually best friends. That Ron and Harry were not actually best friends in the movies, as far as we saw. Would you guys argue?
No.
No, bro.
No.
I kind
No,
of agree
she's
with
a-
her at some points because I'm
She's
like,
a metamorphomagus.
Metamorph-
Metamorphomagus.
Yeah.
so she could change like parts of her body or what?
No, she
Yeah.
could do multiple forms.
They change their appearance on their wish to whatsoever they like. The ability has helped her greatly in the concealment and disguise.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she wasn't an animagus. Yeah, because hold on, let me see.
I think Slughorn is a because he transforms into a fucking couch.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we find him as a couch.
Yeah.
And his little his two ass little feet, the loafers coming out. Like, bro,
Yeah,
what
see?
the fuck?
Animagi only transform at will, but only into one animal form, which is determined by their inner traits.
A man's best friend. Serious. Let's go. Getting on the board.
So okay, wait. So what you're saying is Ron was not Harry's best friend?
There were some
Hermione
points in
was?
the in
Why
some
can't
of
you
the
have more
movies-
than one best friends?
No, but like more of his best friend than Ron, because
I
you
disagree.
see a lot of the times Harry comforting Hermione, like in
Yeah, but their relationship is different because it's male and woman.
yeah.
Male and female relationship is a lot.
Dude.
That's why you can have a male best friend and a female best friend, and you will treat them.
I'm not
completely different. I
saying that
promise
you won't. I'm just saying, is one more of your best friend than the other? I'm not saying that they're not both best friends.
I think they're equivalent.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as I saw, I kind of agree with her at some
Because I
point.
think though, I guarantee you the one thing that your girlfriend will bring up is when Ron left, and it wound up just being Harry and Hermione there, and they could,
That was a
console each
really
other.
sick moment. Yeah, that was a really nice moment.
Yeah,
She
but
probably
that
would bring
wasn't because Hermione was more of a best friend. That's because Ron was not in his right mind. He was being consumed by a Horcrux.
Well, not only that,
Weren't
but
we all though?
in the Tri-Wizard tournament, when they do the swimming challenge, they're both underwater, and he tries to get both of them. Do you guys remember that?
I do.
Yeah,
Well, but the only reason he did
and who's
Whoa.
the one that they had who's the one that they had down there for
Harry was Ron.
well, no, but the reason that they did that was because Hermione was dating what's his name?
Victor Crumb.
For fucking a
but
week?
they were dating, dog.
Nah.
Fucking
They
dude.
would have found somebody else for him.
Fuck
Found
Victor.
somebody else for him.
Well, because you can't have it's supposed to be one
Right.
per person, right?
Correct.
Fuck Victor Crumb.
Oh
Fuck
Jesus.
Victor Crumb, dog.
Fuck Victor Crumb.
Crumb. No, yeah, but no. Ron is definitely just as much of a best friend, if not more.
Why more? What I just feel like every time in terms of like the grand scheme of things, Ron was there for the most part. But a lot of the times
Who did
In
he
the grand scheme of things, isn't the grand scheme of things the most important part?
No,
Who did-
because
First,
Who
did he meet first?
That doesn't
Was it-
matter.
it was-
No.
He would have never got to that fucking train platform.
Think about who. Let me ask you a question: who saved him from the Dursleys' house?
Oh, in the car?
Hey, who was whipping? Who was whipping? who was whipping?
Tell me what Hermione did more for him.
He was there for him.
Fix his glasses. Okay.
He fixed
Yeah.
his,
Yeah.
she fixed his glasses.
Yeah,
Fucking glasses.
She was the
She
mother-
helped both of them. She helped both of them fucking pass probably all of their classes.
Yeah, both of them, but that's different. That's not one or the other.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I get where she's coming from in some parts. It felt like at some points they had a better friend chemistry than
Okay,
Ron
hold
and
on.
Harry.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
In Milwaukee.
If
You
let
can
me ask you
call-
this: if Hermione left instead of Ron, right? And when Hermione came back and they were going to destroy the Horcrux, the locket, and all that fucking shit came out, what could have been shown for Ron and Harry to Hermione to make her feel like the way Ron did with seeing Hermione and Harry?
Well, no, because that's different. Because Ron and
I'm
Hermione,
just asking for something like
Ron
that.
and Hermione have a romantic relationship for whatever reason. Didn't make sense in the movies. And so to show that,
No, but it made more sense
to
in the
show,
book.
possibly. I mean, probably. I don't know. I've read the book.
Absolutely.
Wait, why do they go into it super heavily in their chemistry between each other, or is there more subtleties or
Little bit.
more
Their first kiss is a lot more chemistratic. That's not even a fucking word.
chemistratic?
That's not even a fucking word. I make that shit up.
Chemistratic for me.
I spell chemistratic. What I meant? CHEMISTRATIC. Chemistratic.
Just because you
Fuck with you.
doesn't
Just
make
because
her
you
oral.
can't spell. Just because you can't spell don't mean I can't.
No, bro,
Alright.
you misspelled it
No, I did
because
not.
it's not a
You
real
can spell
word.
it.
Word.
Oh, you can't even talk.
Stop, bro.
Oh.
Stop. I knew y'all.
So
were
I'm
gonna
trying
say
to,
some
I'm
shit.
trying to understand why you and your girlfriend would believe that Hermione is more of a best friend.
I
She
don't know,
gave
it, just
him more
seemed,
hugs?
it just seemed like Ron wasn't there
When?
in some of the more like.
Let me.
pivotal
Okay,
moments.
hold on.
Sure,
the real
sure.
question.
You could
No,
say
here's
like
the real question. Here's the real question.
you could
Here's the real
say that he
question.
was enveloped by the Horcrux, but so was everybody. They all had their turn.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I've already asked you who saved him from the Dursleys' house, right? Let me ask you another question. When he tried to run away from the Weasleys' house, who stopped him and got him to come back and said, "We're in this together"? Who the fuck did that?
That
He
is
said-
true. He did say that.
We're not doing this for you anymore.
I feel like-
Harry, only a real best friend would make sure to fucking tell you that type of shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. That is.
And
That is-
then Putz brought up the Goblet of Fire. Who was the one who made Hermione tell him that such and such told such and such told such and such this to let me tell you this?
No. That was some bullshit bitch move too. By the way,
Matter.
I can't believe you just
He
brought
made
that
sure,
up.
He made sure that he
No,
was
no,
friend
no,
enough to make sure that he knew that information.
And
And guess what else he did? Hold the fuck on. Guess what else he did? He made sure that Harry knew about the fucking dragons.
he did.
So tell me, who's more of a fucking friend?
Whoa,
Tell
wait.
me.
Wait, but that's. I thought somebody knocked on my door. Sorry. That's you're basically saying that Hermione wouldn't have done the same thing if she had known the same information. She definitely would have. But the only reason that Ron had to get Hermione to tell him was because he was on some bitch shit of basically not talking to him and figuring out exactly why his name was in the Goblet of Fire in the first place, bro.
They put her name in the Goblet of Fire. If Hermione was a better friend, Hermione would have just walked up to him and be like, "Yo, this is the information that I need to give you." But no, she said, let's rob Peter to pay Paul and do this. Peter Piper picked the peppers. Like that's what the fuck she did. You know what I'm saying?
That I don't know the reference.
There is no way that you will ever tell me that Ron is a better friend.
In the literature, it's a lot thicker. Like, you know what I mean? In the movies, it may seem like that because you have one movie where they're friends, right? And then they end up arguing. And then you have like 2 movies of them kind of being cool. And then in this last movie, they end up arguing again. So it kind of seems like such a rocky relationship. But in the books itself, it really explains where Hermione sits with Harry in comparison to Ron. You know what I mean?
In the move, it just seems. I don't know. Yeah, I guess what you're displaying or what you're saying is like it's just hard to track when even in the movies where they are fighting, it just seems so stupid and like, why the fuck would you be friends with somebody who would fight with you on some dumb shit like this? This is so stupid.
Yeah.
But that
in Deathly Hallows, what I didn't like that they did is that from point A of them going on the road to point B of their argument is so short in the movie, where in the book it is long. Like they have been on the road now, and this Horcrux has been getting to Ron. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's getting to him now.
That's something that they don't display, because it feels like Ron has it for the same amount of time as maybe a little bit longer than anybody else.
Yeah,
they do such a good job visually of showing that it's fucking him up, dog.
Yeah,
they do like the bags under the eye.
His attitude is different.
It just feels like, because they even mention it in passing of like it's been months or whatever, but it just doesn't feel like it's been that long. I don't think they did a good job of making you feel like, oh shit, it's been a long fucking time.
Harry even goes to talking about like his own. J.K. Rowling talks about Harry's like his own thoughts surrounding it, like in the book, and even kind of goes through like the different memories of like, like the subtleties of, oh, they did this, they did that. So there's a lot of actual chunk of story that you kind of miss out on. And once all this starts kind of getting revealed, you start realizing like, oh, this is weighing on homeboy, like he's not handling it well. And then they have this
because in that part of the book too, they go back and show what's going on at Hogwarts during that time too.
Yeah, mind you, in the movie, the good chunk of the fucking book happens after, or a good chunk of the movie happens after they get picked up by the Snatchers, right? But Snatchers to the end of the book, like in the actual book, is like maybe halfway through. You know,
because you still have Dumbledore's army still going strong.
Mm-hmm.
You have Snape as the fucking headmaster. Like, you have a lot going on. The changes at the school, like all this shit that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit that's happening with Draco becoming a Death Eater. Like, there's a lot that they fucking.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's just so much, dude.
You're being yelled at to read the books, by the way, on Instagram.
Who are you talking to?
The only person in here that hasn't read the books.
Oh, talk to me now.
How about this? I'll read the books with you. I have a book that I have to read right now, but I'll read the books with you.
Listen, I'll buy the first book. I'll buy the first book.
Hey, can you guys
I'll try to read the first book.
Hear and see me, even though I'm on the Instagram live right now?
I could see. Yeah, I could hear and see you.
Your Instagram live looks good, by the way.
Does it? Thank you. You got mine up?
I had it up for a second to make sure it looked good, so I could tell you if it looked fucked up.
I appreciate that. That's how I know I can trust you, Cisco.
Whoa.
That's how I know.
Ours look a little. Oh my god, who is? Never mind.
Whoa.
Intrusive thoughts almost won, dude. Jesus Christ.
This is how yours looks. This is how yours looks.
Oh yeah.
Pull mine up, Zero.
Wait, where are you live? Oh, here you are.
It's live on Instagram.
I got you.
On
I
the
got you.
Corpse collection.
For some reason, it didn't pop up.
All right, this is how yours looks, Corpse, and then pull mine up.
Oh, show
This is how we got to get yours to look. But we got to figure out. Look at the difference.
Damn, Damo started following me right now. That's crazy.
Nah, bro. That's just a delay, bro. That's just a delay.
I like that.
Look at the difference.
No,
dog.
but genuinely, I didn't realize that I wasn't following you. That's why I was like, bro, why can't I see yours? All right,
Damn, dog, this is
everybody's got the same.
Inception.
That's crazy. How many realities was happening right now?
So many. So many. All right, should we do this quiz before we're done with the pod?
What's a quiz? Quizzical. What's a test?
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, I thought that was a
You want to
Quizlet.
We're all the Wizard of Oz. Okay, listen.
But for the record, I disagree with you and your girlfriend. I apologize. I don't. Wait, Corpse, do you stand with me on this one, or you stand with Damo and his girl?
About the Ron and Hermione
Is
shit?
Hermione a better friend, or is who's the
I
form
hate
of best
women.
friend?
Okay, who do you think I think is his fucking best friend, bro? Okay, listen to me, dog. No. I don't know which one. No, just no. Guys, clan, dog. Nah,
What?
All respect to Lady Zero, but I just think that
Oh yeah, no disrespect.
no
What
disrespect,
you smoking, girl?
but no, you know.
No, there's no disrespect. We know it's all love.
He knows that we can disagree and still be friends.
What is Hermione's Patronus? What is her animal?
I.
Ooh, I know this. Hold
Ooh,
on.
do we get a multiple choice?
I'll give you
Is
like a minute.
No,
I'll give you like a minute if you can guess it.
a ferret. It's a ferret.
If you can guess it, I'll give you 2 points. If I have to give you multiple choice, it's just one.
What are you going?
If I
with,
guess
Joe?
it,
A ferret.
If you guess it, no multiple
It's an
choice,
otter.
then it's
otter. That's what the fuck it is. It's the otter. I knew it was something long and cuddly.
No, bro, you already said ferret though. That's the thing.
I know. I lost, but
You
I
did
knew
lose
that it was
that.
something like long like that. But yes, it
Pudge
is
got
otter.
2 points and Cisco has 0.
Got 0.
Gang, gang.
Oh wait, chill. Let me write the
Don't be
write the
googling over
score.
there, Cisco.
I'm not. My hand's right here. My hand's right here.
Don't be googling.
I'm not.
bro.
If I would have Googled, I would have guessed that right.
True. Okay, let me. It's
Wait,
it's
did
hard
my
because
ferret answer help you? Because you didn't know at first.
No,
You
I thought
fucking
it was either. I was like otter or I was like a rabbit. It's like not a rabbit.
I
Somebody
thought
else-
rabbit too, but Luna's is a rabbit.
Luna's is a rabbit. Yeah.
Oof. I don't know if I should say this because me and Save talked about this earlier.
Oh, you hood rat.
No, I won't. The question was, this doesn't count, but how do you free an elf? Save, chill.
Oh, you offer them a piece of clothes.
If you don't know that, then I
Yeah.
feel like you can't be a Harry Potter fan at all.
Yeah, you offer them.
If you don't know the answer to that question,
What does RAB stand for?
Regulus or Artillus black or Regulus or something black. I can't.
no, it is Regulus, not Artemis.
I'll
not
say
Artemis.
if you get this middle part right, you'll do 2 points. I'll take both, so you guys have already gotten 1. But if you get this middle part, you get an additional 2.
What the fuck
So
is
both
that?
of you got
Toxic
1 right
is-
now.
we don't know.
Artelius. I'm gonna say it's Artelius.
Artelius.
Telius. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till you guys say lock to lock
Lock.
in your
No, no, no.
answers.
It was.
But I know it's Master Regulus Black.
I don't know. I'll just take Regulus Black.
Okay, you both got the 1 corpse that was incorrect.
What is it?
What was it?
I think it's Arcturus Black.
Arcturus. I knew it was Arc something.
Yeah, you guys are close. You guys are hitting that like hella close. I was like, oh shit, you guys might get it. Hold on.
But we still get a point.
You do. You both get a point.
All right.
One point
We're.
each.
Gang, gang.
Gang.
Oh my God, this is like a super question. Okay, if you guys get this right, I'll give.
Don't be
Well,
cheating in the fucking
we'll
chat.
see. What are the last 3 words Harry Potter and the
cheating.
Deathly?
I'm looking this up.
What
Okay,
are the
say that again?
last? What are the last 3 words in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows? Ooh, that's a super question. Jesus.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys are gonna get. I don't. If I didn't see it, I don't think I would have remembered. I just watched the movie.
It's something about his. Fuck.
I think it's like we're free now or something like that.
No.
No.
It's something about his scar.
I actually don't remember this.
This is
I'm
the
gonna
book.
show. You guys don't have my live on, right?
No.
Okay. Everybody in the live chat, this is the answer technically. I don't know what part of this it comes out in though. But those are apparently the last words stated.
Okay.
Wait, is it the last words in the book or the movie?
If I'm not mistaken, this is based off of the movie.
Because I know in the book he's talking about his scar and how it hasn't burned in so many years.
Nah.
I don't
In
think
the
that's
movie?
right.
In the movie?
In the
I believe
book.
so.
In the
No,
book.
but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it in the movie or the book? Because if it's the movie, the last words that are stated are you, Albus, Severus, whatever, Potter are a great wizard. And you would do
Gryffindor House would
great.
be happy to have you. Yeah.
Yeah, Gryffindor House will be happy to have you, or something along those, or have a great wizard like you, or something like that. That's the last thing that's stated in the movie.
Yeah, he tells him you can choose what house you want to be in. The Sorting Hat takes your choice into consideration.
Yep.
Sly says you're cheating. Get him,
Ooh.
Sly.
I'm cheating. How am I cheating? I'm literally looking at. I'm looking at this screen. I'm looking at this screen, and my hands on top of my head, so you know I'm not cheating. That's why when you said, "Spy on my live," my live is over here. I have to look over here to read the chat.
spy on it, Sly.
Look, you can look at my glasses. You can see what's in this screen. Do you see what's in the screen right here?
No.
It's just you guys in my camera. I have to look that way to look at chat.
I'm sorry. This is of the book. The
Deathly
last
Hallows.
3 words of the book. Yes. I just checked. And I was like, this doesn't sound right because the setting in the movie is they're seeing off their kids to Harry Potter and it doesn't feel like it fit, but it's for the book. Okay, I got clarity. Sorry.
So in the book, they're still on the castle walkway after he breaks the wand and throws it over.
Okay.
And he says, "What the fuck? I don't know. There's."
It's hard. That was a really hard one. I don't even blame either of you for not knowing. It's a really.
I'm gonna pass on this one. I'm gonna pass.
That's fine. You can pass. I have the next question. A lot easier.
Yeah, yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, all was well is the last.
All was well.
Well, fuck.
All right, I didn't think you guys are gonna actually remember.
That's a good one. No.
Yeah, because I feel like I can't go. So this is an easy one. This is 1 point. What was the name of Hermione's cat?
Crookshanks.
He beat me to it.
It's hard. I feel like, how do I do this? Because if one of you says it, is it just like whoever's fastest?
Well, I could be wrong.
You're not.
It is
It is Crookshank.
So why not both of us get a
Okay,
point?
we're going 4. Okay,
Because we
save a
could
point.
disagree with each other.
That is true. Okay, we'll go 2.
All is well.
All is well. He's
that was
talking
hard,
about his
though.
scar not have been burning, and it had been some time. All is well. I was like, fuck, I should have known that. Like, I was so on. I was dead on.
Okay, ready? Which 2 people gift Harry? Wait, what? Oh, which 2 people gift Harry with broomsticks for Quidditch?
Sirius and
Yes.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, Sirius and Dumbledore.
No.
No. Sirius and
That's
Hagrid?
not right. That is also not right.
Wait.
I know Sirius
His
is one of them.
His Nimbus 2000.
Was from Dumbledore, wasn't it?
Was it?
Who sent him the Nimbus
Was it
2000?
Dumbledore?
It wasn't Professor.
You already
McGonagall.
told me I was wrong. You already told me I was wrong.
I did.
I know,
but both of you agreed.
I know for sure. Sirius got him the firebolt.
Sirius got him Firebolt.
Okay.
I thought the Nimbus 2000 was from Dumbledore. Or Hagrid.
Neither of you are getting a point at this point. So
Hold on. Let me.
okay. All right.
It wasn't Lupin.
If one of you guesses it, I'll give the point.
Nah.
No? It's already null. It's already null and void. Okay.
Who's
Okay.
the other person?
No, hold on.
It wasn't Lupin. It wasn't Hagrid. It wasn't Dumbledore. It wasn't McGonagall. No,
It was
it was McGonagall.
That's what I was just about to say, but I don't think it was her. I think it was.
It wasn't the Weasleys.
I don't know.
It was
If
McGonagall.
it's not McGonagall,
It was McGonagall.
Oh, okay. Because she's the one who discovered him. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't. This is all hard.
Jordan got it.
I don't know. Maybe you guys will get it. Maybe not. What is Harry Potter's date of birth? Fucking hell! I would never remember this.
Hold on, September. September. I think it was either the 1st or the 8th,
Okay.
and then it's 1985.
Let him cook.
Yeah.
Let him cook. That was wrong.
What is it?
Oh,
What is it though? You had me hyped up for a second. What is it?
I know it's
What is
something.
it?
Let corpse hits.
No, I couldn't. I can't guess that one.
Okay, that was really hard. You were so off. It was
What?
July 31st.
Oh,
What year? What year?
1980. You were pretty close on the year, to be fair.
Damn it! This man had me high, bro. I was like, "There's no shot I got this."
I was pretty sure 1980 because he was supposed to have been 12 in 92.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
man.
No, I thought he was 13 in 98. Then I remember, bro, you got me so good with that one. Not even gonna lie, you got me so good with that one.
I don't know why.
I don't know. Yeah, something made me think September.
Because his
I don't
birthday
know.
on the first day of school.
Oh yeah, I guess July. Well, but they're in the UK. I feel like they have different rules.
Well, they're also in the wizarding world, so
I guess that's true.
They just make it up as they go, dude.
In that case, they might have extra months.
Indeed.
Let me try to find. We already went through that. Whoa, what the fuck? Did these repeat? Who's the first?
damn, that was all the questions already.
No. I'm picking from a long list because there's a bunch of them. There's I'm literally at 114 right now.
Jesus.
Go to 98.
69.
Who's the first character to take Voldemort's name in the series? I don't know what that means. Do you guys know what that
Say
means?
it. Yeah, to say it.
Who is the first character to take Voldemort's name? I guess to say it, yeah, I guess.
It was in the fucking bar.
It's Hagrid.
I think
Oh,
this
it is Hagrid. It is Hagrid.
I think this
Yeah,
might
because he said-
reference. I think this might reference the book. To be fair, I think this might reference the book. To be fair, but let me see. I'm gonna do.
If it's the
research, but I
movie,
haven't.
it's absolutely Hagrid.
Yeah.
If it's the movie, it's Hagrid because he's like, I don't even know how to spell it.
But who? But who do you think did it in the book?
It was in the Three Broomsticks, wasn't it?
I think in the book it is McGonagall again.
Was it though?
Because it was Dumbledore, McGonagall, and Hagrid who dropped them off there.
Was it though?
I'm gonna just say Dumbledore.
Here it states Ginny Weasley.
What?
That's what it says. I was trying to do a little bit of research.
It doesn't even make any sense.
So, but I'll give you both a point because Hagrid was the right answer for the movies.
Absolutely.
5-3.
Your best shot.
Mm-mm.
Corpse is beating me.
Of course, it's beating you. Let me see here.
He got fucking. I said ferret instead of otter.
Nope, he got that lead on you. How? Ooh, I don't know. This is a 1-pointer. How was Hermione able to take extra lessons?
We said this. Time Turner.
Time Turner. Yeah.
We didn't talk about how, but we did talk about the Time Turner. Okay.
That was a cheap one.
That was a cheap question. Wait, were you already at 4? Oh shit, now I don't remember.
Oh, it was 5-3. Now it's 4-6.
Oh, 4-6. You're right.
I'm losing.
How many points do you get when catching the golden finch? Snitch. Sorry. How many points do you get?
I will answer after. I have my answer. I'll write it down if you need me to.
I'll write it down. Sure.
I'll say my answer after.
Or type it in. You know what? Both of you put it in the chat that we have for on the podcast.
Oh, that's good.
And then don't push enter until I say go. Wait, Corpse in the chat thing that we have on the right.
Oh.
And don't push enter until
or hide chat. It just says show chat or hide chat. No, because if I move that, it'll mess up everything.
Chat with everyone in the studio, right? Is that what you wait? What?
The private chat. Yeah. We have a private chat.
I have to exit full screen to do that. Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. It's fine. All right.
I believe it. I think I feel like you have maybe the right answer. Maybe. It's all up to Putch. Is he gonna keep the lead or is he gonna fumble the bag?
There's two answers, but I'm going with this one on a stretch.
There's only one answer of how many points you get. You win the game if you catch it.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. I mean, no. The game is over if you catch it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you win.
Yeah, you could still lose.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Right, are we pressing enter?
Go for it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, save gets it. 150.
That's
a W. Dog. It is 150 points that you get.
Fuck.
Y'all tell me when you want to tap out, by the way. Wait, it's already 10.
How about first to 12?
First to 12?
Make the next one sudden death.
We'll do. Okay. We'll do sudden death. Fuck, it has to be. Does it have to be a hard one then?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's gotta be stupid hard.
What is snake's name?
And this is not fair because I'm only down by 1 point. Okay, I guess.
No, I'm just kidding. I said, what is Voldemort snake's name?
You're asking a fucking Death Eater over here what fucking Nagini's name is? Get the fuck out of here. If it's anything Slytherin or Voldemort related, Corpse is getting it.
For Harry's 17th birthday, what color did Hermione turn the leaves for Weasley's carp?
You don't even fucking know. Ask a different question.
Anyway.
For his 17th birthday, that would have been...
Sorry, crabapple. I'm so sorry. I kept seeing that as a P. Weasley's crabapple tree. Sorry, I'll read it again. For Harry's 17th birthday, what color did Hermione turn the leaves of the Weasley's crabapple tree?
In the chat or what?
Yeah, I guess if you guys fucking know. I'll say
no idea.
This is so specific. I will give this 3 points for sudden death. This'll bring save out of the gutter and get him on top, but this will only further Putch's lead. So
I'm taking a wild guess at this one.
Sudden death.
I'm ready.
Right here, right now. Tell me when both of you are locked in.
Don't Google it, Cisco.
Tell me when both of you are locked in.
I'm ready?
Okay, Googling it.
3, 2, 1. Both of you are wrong.
Fuck. What color was it?
What is it?
Gold.
I knew it. Dude, I was gonna say yellow actually, so I don't want to get too carried away.
One more. What does OWL stand for?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Okay. I didn't know Punch was gonna know. Just for sudden death. Let me know. OWL. The acronym OWL stands for.
I know it's something like
I don't
that.
know. I don't
It
know
is
if this is right.
I will. So because this is so specific, is it fair to take whoever's the closest? I don't know if it's fair. I'll give 1 point for every correct word that you put in there.
All right.
It's only 3 words. You can't be putting all these fucking words. It's only 3 words.
I don't remember what it is, but this is what I thought it was.
If you put
came to mind immediately.
okay, both of you got it locked.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready to press enter.
3, 2, 1, go. Outstanding Wizard Learning by Save. Outstanding Wizarding Level. The correct what OWL stands for, the correct answer is Ordinary Wizarding Level.
Yes.
So we both got 1 point?
That's 3.
No. Punch got 2 points. Wizarding Level.
Oh, man, if this ain't some bullshit, let me tell you.
So Punch
Damn.
wins.
Can I get a redemption? Can I get a
for
redemption?
a redemption question?
Ordinary wizarding level? Is that what it was?
Ordinary Wizarding Level.
Man, that sounds like some absolute fucking bullshit to me, dog.
All right, boys.
It was lessons.
Alrighty, guys. I don't know if you want one more. I have a pretty, I think, decent one for one more, but
Corpse, let's do one more. Corpse, one more just for the fuck of
All
it.
right, one more.
And then we'll
Okay.
close it out.
what is Voldemort's mother's name?
Oh my god, I should know this.
Got this one. You don't got this one?
I don't remember it.
I pass. I don't remember the bitch's name.
I don't remember.
I don't know how you pronounce it.
See,
How do you
Not even a guess?
No, I'm not even gonna try.
Try it. Try it, Demo.
Merope? Merope?
Yeah.
Merope Riddle?
Uh,
I have no idea.
You gotta give us one more, dog.
I knew it was an M, dude.
What does the Hogwarts motto? Never mind. That one. No, I'm not reading that shit. This one's so specific. Do you guys want like moderately hard or pretty fucking hard?
Just give us one. Just give us one that you think is tough, but that one of us will know.
The Voldemort's mama was a good one. I should have known that.
I thought for sure Korpsx got that one, bro. I thought for sure Korpsx got that one.
Fuck. I dropped the ball.
This is some hardcore Harry Potter shit, bro.
Yo, they went in on this questionnaire. Yeah. I'm trying to find one that isn't too like one of them was what did Hagrid get Harry for like a flavor of ice cream? And it was chocolate and raspberry. I was like, bro, who the fuck would remember this?
When did they get ice cream?
I really don't know.
When the fuck did we get him?
Ice cream. When the fuck did we get ice cream?
When the fuck did we get ice cream? That's one of the best fucking scenes from movie history.
Do you guys know what monkshood and wolfsbane? Do you know what those are?
Yes.
They're plants. Do you guys both know what they are?
Yes.
I know what wolfsbane is.
So wolfsbane and maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Monks should.
Got it.
The question is, monkshood and wolfsbane are the same plant. They are also known as what?
Lily?
That might be too difficult.
Is it not Lily?
It's not Lily.
What is it?
Monks should and Wolfsbane.
Oh, he's asking for the answer.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
Aconite?
No, that has something. That is something that deals with really though. There's a reason that he says that. There's a reason that Snape says that.
It's during book 3. Wolf's Bane was used to repel the lichen virus.
Oh, I think this is a good one actually. Why was the Whomping Willows originally planted?
Ooh.
This is a pretty deep cut though.
Why
I
was
don't know the answer to that one. I don't know the answer to that one.
It wasn't it planted to guard the entrance to the Shrieking Shack, where they would let Lupin go to transform?
No, that was way after, wasn't it?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it states.
Yeah.
What does it say right there?
To help Remus Lupin escape Hogwarts when he needed to turn into a werewolf.
Yeah. That's how that's
Dead on.
the Shrieking Shack that they would see. They would always hear somebody in there screaming and yelling, and what it was.
Yeah, I know that Lupin was there, but I didn't know that's why they planted the Whomping Willow.
Yeah, the Shrieking Shack had a secret entrance that led to the underneath of the Whomping Willow, and Peter Pettigrew used to be so small that he could hit a part of the root that would make the tree freeze.
Cool. Well, listen.
Oh, hey, GG's.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
You got me, dog.
That was good. That was good. Those are some hard questions. I'm surprised you knew some of them.
Yeah, some of those are.
But thank you for entertaining the
ordinary wizarding levels.
That was the one.
Only reason I know vaguely what it means is because in we won't go into this too much. I think it's Order of the Phoenix. They talk about
Order of the Phoenix?
their wizard. They're like, oh, we're not even studying for our owls, and I think they have it written on the board what owls stand for.
Well,
I think she even says it.
Well, you can get an outstanding in your ordinary wizarding level.
That's why I put outstanding.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, they take the owls in the main hall. Yeah. That's where they're all there. That's when the Weasleys come in on their brooms and fucking blow everything out of the water.
Well, he tells her too about the potions class. He's like, I was supposed to have made an outstanding in my owls, and she tells him, well, Slughorn will accept those who scored this. And I don't know why I didn't think of that a little more, but whatever.
It's all good.
And you should have asked, like, what did Dolores make Harry write over and over?
Oh, that would have been a good one.
What
is that? Like, I shall not tell lies or something?
I will not tell lies.
That was a good one.
That was pretty good, Korpsx. You got me on that last one, dog. That was fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good one. I'm surprised you knew that. I probably wouldn't have remembered it.
Did you know that if any Muggle walked in that area near Hogsmeade, where you can see Hogwarts, they can't see it?
Yeah.
They just see a mountain.
What happens if you just go towards it, though?
There's an area that says "Do not enter."
Oh, what if some dipshit just keeps going?
I don't know. It's a good question.
That'd be interesting. Alrighty, I know both of you. Everybody has to go to bed. I appreciate you guys.
I don't. I'm gonna play video games. I think.
Bro, we have to be awake at the same time.
I know, and I don't need 8 hours of sleep like you do.
I do. I need my 8 hours.
You don't even get 8 hours. You go to sleep at like 11:30 and you get up at 5:40.
I don't get up at 5. All right, we're not gonna do this right now. Thanks so much for watching.
The most sus out of us three is what
definitely Cisco. Absolutely Cisco.
Cisco definitely said he would put a butt plug in. So
true.
That is sus.
That is so true.
Where's the context?
I mean, the context is there, buddy. What do you mean? That is the context.
Somebody posted on my kick and says, all three of you look like you're gay together. Thank you very much.
That's okay, buddy.
ICBM up your ass. Okay.
Nice. Thanks.
Listen, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you guys for entertaining this. I just came off the tail end of watching Harry Potter, and I just wanted to chat, especially because you guys have such knowledge on it. So I appreciate you guys entertaining the idea of doing a podcast about it. You know,
Oh,
It's
hell
really
yeah.
nice. It was really cool. It was really cool.
I can't believe you just called me out for saying it's like I'm live on everything, bro. They can't just.
Oh,
can't just
hey,
call me
go
out
watch
like
some of
that.
the older episodes. Go ahead, watch through that.
There you go. Exactly. That's what you should say. Like
That's true.
it's probably saved. Go watch some of the older episodes. He might have said some outlandish shit.
Haha.
But no, just fucking straight up. This motherfucker's ready to go put a fucking butt plug up his ass. I did not say that. That's not what I said. That's out of context, okay? Yeah, fuck.
There's a little more context.
Oh my god.
There's a lot
Not too
more
much.
context to
There's
it.
a little more context.
There was like 2.5
There's a lot more.
hours with the
There's
context.
a 2.5 inches more of context.
Nah, this was a good episode. I had fun.
It was really cool. I'm glad you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun doing
We're
it.
gonna get back to the nitty gritty next week, though.
Wait, what?
We're getting back to the nitty gritty next week, bro. I'm trying to get you two to argue next week.
Me and Korpsx? We can't, bro. We're loving souls.
I might need to take the next 2 weeks off.
Whoa!
2 weeks?
Yes.
Why?
My son
You have to.
my son's going to be visiting me in North Carolina.
Oh, that's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
so,
2
yeah, I'm
weeks.
gonna be
Wait, like
Wild,
completely,
though.
like you can't move it, or you need to disconnect for a while.
I'm disconnected.
That's cool, man. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Sorry.
Damn, 2
No,
weeks.
you're
is
good.
Wild. Wait,
That's gonna
when
be the
is
longest
this a for
stretch.
sure thing?
At least until January ish.
Oh, whoa, ish.
It's December 19th.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we'll do, Zero. We'll just have a guest next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
That
but
makes me
you are the
sad.
one who does the StreamYard.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Fuck. We'll figure it out.
Hey,
we
there could
get-
be missing files, bro. It's okay.
We could probably have a
I know, but
Discord.
2 weeks is crazy.
We'll figure something out. We'll chat about it. But no, I hope you enjoy your time, man. That's good. You know, enjoy your time. Be
I
safe.
haven't
Yeah,
been
I want
home-
you to enjoy it.
I haven't been home since before Halloween. So this rotation
Yeah.
home, I'm not doing shit.
Wait, where's home? Are you talking about North Carolina or are you talking about here?
North Carolina? Yeah. That's home now, baby.
No. You coming back home. You coming back home, baby.
Negatory there. Captain.
You never know.
I just can't. I can't. It's just too expensive out there, bro.
Can't say
It's
it,
hard.
dog. If I can make it, you can make it. And I'm barely making it.
Yeah,
I can
can't
make it,
live
you
like
can
that.
make it.
I can't live like that.
If I can make it, you can make it. All we gotta do is stay single, not go out, not spend money on dumb shit, keep potting, and hope for this Audible and Jordan Peterson
Sponsorship.
sponsorship.
The check to come out. Yeah.
We gotta wait for the checks, baby. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it. That's been the Usual Tuesday podcast. I thank my co-host Korpsx. Did you guys hear that? My dog. She's so happy that I'm about to go lay down. I thank my wonderful co-host Korpsx and my handsome co-host Zero. Jesus, I can't even fucking talk. Whether you guys are watching on Instagram, Kick, YouTube, or Facebook, listening tomorrow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever the fuck else you get your fucking podcast. Thank you guys so much. To my community, to my community, Korpsx community, Zero's community. Thank you guys so much. As always, stay healthy, stay happy. I love you guys. Keep smiling, and we will see you guys on the next one.
My man Save is speaking in third person, living in the first.
Literally.
Our
Whoa.
second person. Hey, it's Big Korpsx, korpscollection.com. Y'all know the drill. Yeah, my guys, Save and 1%. 1%, fucking 0%.
0%. Damn.
God damn.
Yo, I'm doing stuff these days, I guess.
Hold up.
A
Play
little
that.
effort.
Damn, you have to upgrade 1%.
I know, bro. Damn.
I'm
Relax, because then they're gonna start expecting shit. Okay.
done. Hey, my man, 0%. Dude, awesome topic. I fucking love Harry Potter, bro. So definitely thank you. Thank you everybody who's watched. You guys know I always do my weekly sign off. I don't have really like any kind of saying, but again, it's the holiday season. Yeah. This time last year, my brother-in-law passed away on Christmas Day. Yeah, so Christmas is going to look weird for my family. So like just try to be there for people who may not have. Yeah, there's a lot of single people living in California who are trying to chase a dream. They might not have family. Like reach out to them. Yeah, reach out to anybody who might be without. And just try to spread that holiday cheer. Yeah, it's a time to be happy and rejoice. Yeah, and get ready for the new year, all that good stuff. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, week, month of your life. Potentially see you in 2024, you fucking filthy animals. So, love y'all.
Wait, here's the real question. Real
Do I say
fast.
something?
Because never mind. I was gonna say Christmas falls on Tuesday and January 1st falls on Tuesday, but they don't. So
No, they don't.
Well,
They're both Wednesday. Sorry, they're both
Tuesday.
Mondays.
Mondays, yeah.
But much love, guys. Listen, if I don't see you,
we'll figure it
Corpse, happy holidays. You're loved. Thank you for being a part of this.
Acts like we don't have our own group chat that we
Shut
talk
up,
to
bro.
each
I'm
other
having a
and we don't
moment.
FaceTime each other.
But I hope you have a really safe
right.
time, man. Be safe. Have fun. Much love.
Of course, if I don't see you, if I don't talk to you, I love you.
All of a sudden, bro, he wants to write on my Twitter. Like, shut the
Love
fuck
you
up.
guys.
Just know Zero and I take lunches together. We hold hands.
I know y'all see each other all the time.
We eat lunch together. We feed each other.
Yeah, true.
We talk about what we would put in our asses.
That's not true.
Interesting.
Well, we
Is it
talk
not?
about what he'd put in. And I say
No.
stop. I say stop, and he keeps going. It gets bigger every day, dog. It's worrisome.
I'm out of here. I love you guys. Bye.
All right, be safe.
All right, y'all be good, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Usual Tuesday podcast.